It is Ressie G, not Cardi B, but I still get to the money. Oh, and baby, there are some things to get into. Thank you guys so much for joining our very first. Oh, wait, y'all can't hear me? No? Oh, wait. Hold on. Can y'all not hear me? Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Let me see. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Y'all put it in the comments if y'all can hear me or not, because I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Y'all put it in the Okay, they can hear me. I think maybe y'all just can't hear me because I'm not up on the stage yet. All right, you guys. So we are going to go ahead and get these things started. And I'm going to bring up my fellow producers. I want y'all to welcome Roderick. Hey, Roderick.
Hi.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Let's bring up King Lex. What's up,
Can y'all
King?
hear me?
I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
I can't hear y'all.
Oh, well, you might have to drop down and come back up. I think that's
Why I can't hear y'all?
We can hear you.
You can
drop
hear me
down.
though.
We can
Drop
hear you.
down.
I'm gonna drop off when you come back. All right, let me do that.
Let's bring up CJ Smith. Hey, CJ, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
All right, and let's bring up Oakland Jonas Galloway. Hey, Oakland.
What up, dude?
Yes,
Can y'all
yes,
hear
yes.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay,
figured I'd ask since everybody else did.
let's get King Lex back in here too. Let me see. Can y'all still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, King. King, can you hear me, King?
Yes, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
can hear you.
All right, I'm in this thing. What's up?
All right, we up in here. Yes, Lord. We are in here. The people are in the comments. Hey, shout out to Wooda Lee is in the comments. We love you, Wooda. You are doing a
Let me hear it
fantastic
from this
job.
Shout out to Wooda Lee.
I am so excited about this season, and I'm happy that we are able to collab with the panel. King Lex, you was really giving it to the girls on this after show. Tonight was very entertaining.
In there.
I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
I love my friend, but when my friend get a little liquor in his system, that mouth get okay.
He was definitely going there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like last week, especially from that live, it was just like real high emotion. You know what I'm saying? So I knew once we got into the themes to this week, I knew he was gonna be agitated. But you know, it was a good after show. I'm happy about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad about it.
I think it was a good after show too. Shout out to T News Blog where we're getting all of our tea tonight. We love
Hey.
you. Always reporting on the tea. And there's going to be some things that come up a little bit later on. Anywho, everybody else that's in the house, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Evan. We love you, friend.
Shout out to
We love
Evan.
you, Fred. We love you, Fred. Yes, standalone complex. Shout out to you too, because you was giving it up in the comments over there on the Crew TV.
I saw your name,
channel.
stand alone. Stand alone, I
Baby,
saw
stand
your name,
alone.
baby.
Stand alone was not standing alone tonight. Stand alone was standing on business. I stand on business.
No,
In
for
my
sure. For sure.
Okay. How was everybody's day before we get into the things? CJ, how you was doing and stuff today?
Today was good. Just had a work day, try to get a sale today as a salesperson, but it's simple, regular.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. CJ is trying to act very demure, but CJ is very much the just with the mess of the situation because that is my producer that know how to produce the stuff. That's my CJ. My CJ is my Carlos King. Hello. So if y'all don't know, we work together on several projects. Same thing with Roderick and King Lex. This is our first time working together, so I'm excited to work with you.
I know, right? I'm just happy to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yes.
here. I'm here. I'm in this thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to Zell in the building too. We
Shout out
love
to
you,
Zell.
Zell. We love you. We love you. We love you. So let's go ahead and just get into some things because we are going to definitely talk about episode 1. We're going to talk about episode 2, just a tinge. And then we're going to get into them lives and things so y'all can hear, because listen, my friend was keeping it very cute, very cuddly. I was there, Oakland was there, and we have some things to talk about because I definitely called Roderick on FaceTime and was giving the tea out too. So, since y'all like this Ressie G, let's go ahead and get to this Ressie G. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the ReVoyce YouTube channel. So, I wanted to get you guys' opinion on the opening credits. Nobody has really talked about the opening credits as of yet.
Okay.
So I definitely want to get into those. Shout out to Bando in the comments too. Bando, everybody loves Bando. Is that Bando? It is
Yep.
Bando.
And
Hey
Bando loves
Bando.
everybody.
Kiss it,
Shout out
kiss
to
it,
Bando.
Bando, baby. Okay. So let's get into these opening credits so we can see them. And then I got some questions for the panel. Okay. Let's get into it.
Do it.
Can't do with a bean, I'm busting. Easy my mind, I hate it, but love it. I'm moving around, I feel like I'm rushing. I never lied, I kept it 100, cause I wouldn't try to fuck up my niggas ain't ready. Gotta take time, but I'm so impatient. And the voice so heavy. Working so hard, gotta find my way. I'ma go hard when I find my way. I came in and back my way. Show no love.
So for me, I really enjoyed the theme song, whatever this theme song is, whoever that is. Shout out to them. King, do you know who that is?
I don't know who that is. Don't give me the line.
You don't know who that is. He'll produce on the show, y'all. The shade.
The
Shade of it all.
On the all producer panel, no
That
less.
wasn't on my desk to file, baby. I didn't know who that was.
Cheers
Yes,
to the
yes,
girls.
yes.
Shout out to them. Shout out to
Okay. So
You
what
think-
did y'all think about the opening credits of the show? CJ, go. What you thought about the opening credits?
I actually
It's
thought
all
it was
honest
good.
opinions, all producer opinions, y'all. Don't.
I mean, I thought it was creative. Everybody had their thing, their own little thing, theme or whatever. One, like I said, D'Angelo kind of stood out to me. Him and Xavier. D'Angelo was at Highland Park Village, so I thought that was cute. The richest area in Texas. Let's be clear. So.
Mm-hmm.
Zip
Yeah,
code.
you ate that up. Roger, what you thought about the opening credits?
So I thought it was just cute. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I would have done it, like first of all, let me even. I love the idea. I could tell it was more going the sophisticated route. With everyone dressed up and all of that. I want to get very sophisticated. I think it would probably been better executed if it was shot more so at more of a dawn kind of where the sun is purposes. I think that would have had a better look on it. But overall, I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay. Oakland, you over there huffing and puffing. What you got? What you got?
Okay. So to me, this didn't look like an opening credits. This looked like the teaser to introduce the cast to me. And now when you present it solidarily like that in just the opening credits, it looks fine, with the exception of the print in the people's names. I wish there was a shadow behind the print because AJ's name completely fades into the wall. So all we see is that he's a Davenport of the Texas Davenports. And that's it. But outside of that, it was well shot. I like the idea of them being in their own individual spaces. I don't know if these spaces were individual to them or if we just chose some places and was like, go walk over there. But it was well shot. I just wish there was a little more detail put into it visually so that it could pop more, because I don't know what none of these folks' names are.
Basically,
Well, King,
there was some direction.
Just a little bit, just some fine tuning. Just fine tuning.
King Lex, what's your thought? I mean, you know, kind of give us do you know what the theme of everything? Because y'all know this King Lex is our insider of the inside.
There we go.
No, the theme, we had talked about it, like he wanted to kind of have like a older, I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the name, but it's
Grown.
like maybe like the 30s, 40s, like that walking down the street kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So people had like
Mhm.
all black on. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a I don't know what
Making
that
their
like
way downtown.
Harlem Renaissance maybe.
Mm.
Something like that.
Okay.
But like, so it was. I know that was a thing. So we definitely went like around to like different places in Dallas to kind of show. I know I did. I helped with Xavier's and I helped with D'Angelo's, and
Okay.
then we
Mhm.
got all the rest of them. But I did notice the bleed out. You know, I'm a real motherfucker. I did notice what CJ said about the. No, sorry, not CJ. I'm sorry, Oakland. What he said about the name. But I felt like I like the looks. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody showed up to what and played the part to what it all went together because they all did not know what they were wearing. So you know what I'm saying? They was kind of giving the
Mm.
theme to go with it. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it came together good.
So
Can I
this.
add one thing really quick?
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
wanted to add to what Roderick was saying. I wish this was shot at night.
Mm.
I feel
That's
like
true.
everybody would have popped so much better at night, and if they were just lit like I am right now, if everyone was really well lit, boots the house down for the gods, lit Elodian, and then have this be in like a slow mo moment, a zoom, more distinct font, chef's kiss.
I agree. Properly like properly lit, and then sometimes with situations like this, when you're doing like an onset type of like setup to do an intro, you kind of have to rehearse it a little bit so everything can flow. But I would say
Mhm.
a good piece of this could have been done or fixed in edit as well, especially like Lex was saying, y'all was going for a more Renaissance 30 look, like 30th look.
Mm.
Um,
Like
there,
Dapper.
yeah, very that.
Mm.
There could have been, I don't know, like how you guys edit or whatever the case may be. I feel like there could have been like some things done in the edit to kind of help push that aesthetic more to the front a little bit. But yeah, I'm not
Gotcha.
gonna go too much of how I would have done it, but that's just me.
T.
And you know, I love everybody's opinion on this because as being all producers, I think it validates our opinion of what we would do, and we're not just viewers. So it's no
Mm-hmm.
shade. This is actually
Oh no.
constructive criticism so that
Mhm.
we all can do better as we go on. I mean,
And
I thought that the opening credit was good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that the same thing with the names. Um, I think it could have we something to make the names stand out a little bit better because they do kind of fade out. But I got where they were going, very grown up, very there's a whole new gaggle of gays. So I definitely feel like the point was to kind of show we got these new girls and they're fab and this and that and this and that. So I got it. I picked up what was being put down for sure.
Can
So
we highlight this
um
comment really quick from Standalone, who says, "Would the theme song need to change if it was shot at night or as slow as suggested?" What was in the theme song that made it needed to be shot in the day? Did I just miss the lyrics because I wasn't finally listening? So I'm like genuinely asking, is there something in the lyrics that suggests that this needed to be shot in the day?
I mean, not necessarily for
mm, mm,
me, because a
Mhm.
theme song can go really here or there for me.
Mhm.
Prime example, when we did season three, us three, um, we were on CJ for like months about the theme song. And honestly, when I directed everything, honestly, the theme song wasn't too much far in my brain because I knew whatever I came up with was gonna aesthetically make sense at the end of the day. Because granted, we did two type of promo situations, two different vibes and songs and all of that too. So honestly, the song can be here and there. And plus, there are shows that are still out today that still use older songs and the look and everything don't match it as well. So
I feel like you really can't get the song until everything is done and put together. At least that's me. I feel like the
true.
song has to come to me once I finally see it together.
agreed.
Yeah.
Well, but I like to change everything each season. That's just me. Some people like to keep it, the same. But I'm with you. It comes like when it's time to come to the end of it.
Please address that so that I
Someone
can
asked
comment on this.
someone asks, why are my lights off? Do I got roaches? No, I do not have roaches. I don't live with roaches. This condo is very much a fabulous condo, and the mortgage is paid every month on time. So
So
I
it's not a
actually
bullshit
have
apartment.
pest control. It's not a bullshit apartment. And yeah,
I mean, it could be
cute, but no. Now
you
there
know.
are some people that have roaches, but we're not gonna name them.
I will.
But you
Do
know
that.
what's so funny? I do want to say something about this. We were filming something one day and someone tried to hide a roach. I'll never forget this.
I
The
mean,
cast
we could
member
talk about it. We could talk about it because
we were filming,
that show not coming out. So I mean,
we were filming a show called The Scene, y'all. And I'll never forget Anthony West was like trying to hide this roach for a certain someone. He was trying to help them out, but it kept going up the wall. I didn't see
it
it.
showed
And
Bringing
did.
attention to it.
Reese
The
didn't see
roach.
it.
I didn't see it either until we watched the footage back.
It was
Because
that
we was
roach's moment
at
to shine, baby.
if y'all guess in the comments who the person is, then I will say it. But it was somebody who recently was somebody in the
They're part of
ballroom
Chasing
scene, and we
Dallas.
was at their house. They was a part of Chasing Dallas.
So it's who
So
I think it is. Got it. Got it.
So
Who everybody in here think it is. Got it. Yes, it is that
who
person.
you think it is?
Chloe Von Dutch. Got it.
Oh.
Good night.
It's been the song since season 1. Shout out to T News Blog, always giving us the corrections and the clarity, honey.
Life is
It has been the
truly what
song.
you're making.
That's not that song. Chop. Yes, condo. Yes, just a cute little condo on the north side of town. Y'all, I'm loving y'all comments. Shout out to Gregory in the comments. Gregory, if you want to join, I will definitely drop the link in a little while, but we want to get into some of these scenes and things. I do not have a white refrigerator. My refrigerator is stainless steel, and it's very fab. Just so you know, why are the girls come? Why am I receiving so much backlash? Like, why am I receiving so much backlash? I'm just trying to be. I'm just
So
trying to have fun with
nasty and
y'all.
so rude.
Okay, but anyway, so
What I do?
okay, what did I do? So I wanted to get into these looks for the opening credits and let y'all kind of rate them. And I want to know, cute little game. If these people were in your crew and y'all went out, would you give them crew love or crew dud? Okay, let's start with Xavier. So would y'all give this look crew love or crew dud? CJ?
I'll give them crew love because if I don't like it, this is gonna go for everybody. If I don't like something, I'm not getting ready to step out with you because I'm one of them ones. I don't fuck sharing. We're gonna share the clothes today. You ain't crazy with me.
Okay. All right,
Wait.
Roderick, is it crew love or crew dud?
Wait, y'all share clothes?
Anybody that's going out with me, we're gonna make sure they looking good. We ain't playing those games. I'm not about to go out with nobody that's looking a hot mess.
Okay.
That's fair. But
You are your
Roderick,
brother's keeper.
Roderick, is it crew love or crew dud?
I'm gonna give it crew love. It looks like it fits him in regards to like the style.
It's true.
Oakland.
I need clarifications. First of all, are we stepping out at night? I'll just say this. Let me just cut all this short. I wish the jacket was a different fabric. I'll say that because I don't like this fabric with these pants, these ugly leather pants. But the concept of this outfit was cute. But the shirt and the pants are daytime, and this jacket is nighttime. So I need to figure out where we're going so I know if I approve this outfit or not.
I think the pants actually look like it's like a satin kind of material, not necessarily leather. King Lex, what you is it a crew love or a crew dud? Or is this person going out with you?
Yeah, definitely going out. I will say the pants they satin. They were satin. We shot these. They satin.
Cute. Okay.
But I think the jacket we was trying to give. Look, I'm trying to give a little behind the scenes because we was trying to make him look a little bit more like in that because to fit the theme because he just had the shirt and the pants. and the shirt and the pants was looking like Usher, like a Usher boy, opening
Not
the door.
Usher.
So we
Now I
had to
need two
get the
seats.
yeah. So we added the jacket.
Okay.
We
Y'all need a
added the
fan?
jacket to fit, and it all came together. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like the jacket made it. The jacket made the outfit. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
So
I
Okay.
agree.
I think the
jacket.
jacket made the outfit when we did it that day. But the pants, they weren't leather, they were like a satin. And it looked good. I feel like that picture might not look the best, but in person it looked good. It did. So I
No,
believe in crew
it
love.
looks good.
So
Why
for
he
me,
came out of a church? I'm confused on that
well,
part too.
You never been.
It was just kind of like it was like with the theme of it, you know what I'm saying? It was coming out the church, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it was.
As a former member of the Usher board, I concur with this comment.
not a cool queen on the
And it
Usher
was
board.
cold that day. It was cold as hell that day too. It was cold as hell that
You
day
know,
too.
I can tell by
I
that jacket.
actually would have enjoyed this look a little bit better if it just was some jeans, like a nice cute jean that would have gave the look. It would have been cute for me. But I mean, hey girl, hey, it is what it is. Shout out! I just want to real quick shout out to Stand Alone and You Stand on Business. Tell them to let my edges go, please. Girl, I got roaches. I got a white refrigerator. Everything is just wrong over here at Reese G's Humble Abode. Like, y'all let me go tonight. Now Gregory said that his voice is on reserve for the reunion.
Into the
Well, I'm gonna
reunion.
make sure. I'm gonna make sure I submit all of my questions. Okay.
Come on,
All
vocal
right. Let's move
red.
on to the next. Let's move on to the next. Looking at opening credits. So we got Michi and Blue, aka the husbands, aka Timon and Pumbaa. That's what they said. I didn't say it. That's what they said. I didn't say it. That's what they said. I didn't say it. That's what they said.
I was like, the names also was Maxie Jackson.
That's
The
their
Maxie
last
Jackson.
name. Yeah, the Maxie Jacksons. There's a read in there that I can't wait for somebody to say before I do, because I don't want to be the one.
So, Roderick, is this Crew Love or Crew Dud? Are they going out with you?
It's Crew Love. It's very clean cut, very Crew Love.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all saw the comment, but Wuda said it was shot in December, so it was cold outside. So I get that.
It was cold.
To me,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
These looks are given. I would give them Crew Love if we were going to a Christmas party. It's giving very Christmas party, very festive, very light up the tree, very much all of that. So I mean, I'm here for it. You know, I love when couples coordinate. What you was gonna say, Roger?
I was like, not since Lex was saying that their look actually goes to what the theme that Lex explained was. Now that so yeah, definitely Crew Love. They definitely came dressed for the occasion.
Yeah. So, well, Stand Alone, I think you missed it, but according to King Lex, the crew, one of the crew producers, EP actually, you EP credit, right?
Yes, the Crew OKC.
Okay. Yes, OKC, and then he's a producer on the Crew Dallas. He said that the theme was very like a dapper moment, very Harlem Renaissance, you know, that very, you know, that kind of era of things.
Harlem Nights team.
So, okay, very Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
King, Harlem Nights. So King Lex, so is this Crew Love or Crew Dud? How you feel?
I think it's Crew Love, but it don't give like going out, like you said. To me, it's like I don't just like look like wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this could be like a wedding look. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like that how because I think blues is like more like almost like a sequence a little bit in there. But looks like Michi's is more like an all black suit. But I like the bow ties. I like the tuxedo shirts. I like it. I like the look. I don't think it's a going out look, but I do like the look.
CJ, if y'all going to a Christmas party, you taking it with you?
Of course, I'm gonna take the married couple. They've been married 5 years. Why not?
Oh, see, that's why he before at the end of the night, CJ is gonna try to get the couple, y'all. I just want to let y'all know.
I mean, sitting right here. No, let me get us. We're gonna get them.
Yes. Oakland, if you're going to a Christmas party, is this Crew Love or Crew Dud?
Crew Love. I love a matching couple. I think that's so cute. I think they look good. I think that the jackets fit them both well. I love when when people wear suits, jackets, and they actually fit well, and it's it looks like it might got a little piece of tailoring. Love that for both of them. They both look good. So yeah, they're gonna be the best dressed down to the Christmas function. Well, I don't know about the best dressed, but they're gonna be good and dressed down to the Christmas function.
They'll be in the MySpace top 5, maybe.
Where at?
Possibly. Oh, at the Christmas party. I mean, maybe.
Listen, CJ.
There is
I'm determined to revive
in the
my
comments. They said Oakland, they want to see what you dress like. I mean, you can see his fits and things over on his Instagram. It's in the scroller. If you want to follow everybody on Instagram, make sure you do that.
Y'all can get closer looks at my outfits on my Snapchat, which is the same as my Instagram. Or if y'all showed up to D'Angelo's party last night, y'all saw I had that shit on. So
okay, shout out to the birthday boy, D'Angelo Hernandez. And allegedly, CJ, I think this comment was at you about the end of the night. So yeah, allegedly they wouldn't mind. Allegedly. So I mean, girl, it's the thing. Y'all comment, is the husband's outfit, y'all, in the comments? Is it crew love or is it crew dud in the comments?
And is CJ Maxon the Jackson?
Come on, CJ Maxon.
It's giving Maxi Pad. But all right, moving on to the next look. Let's talk about, since he's here in the comments, let's talk about Gregory's look. Is this crew love or is it crew dud, Roderick?
It's crew love. I love a pinstripe. I love a pinstripe setup. So yeah, for sure.
I can agree with that. It's giving very much zoot suit. I love a zoot suit. Shout out to Gregory in the zoot suit. Looks like he not dud. Oh, they're coming in hot tonight. Oakland, what you think? Is it crew love or crew dud?
I like it. I love a pinstripe. Being that the theme is Harlem Nights, he's very appropriate for the theme. I like the shoulder pad. I like that his sleeves are the appropriate length. That's very important to me when it comes to tailoring is very important to me. Sorry, but his sleeve is right at the wrist, and I just because some people with these suits it be all right.
Okay. King Lex, crew love, crew dud.
Crew love for sure. I like like I said, I like the pinstripe. I like that he kind of stood out. He's different, but he's definitely in theme. That suit fits well. I like the way it closes and it buttons up. It's giving very much like boss. I love it.
He looked like he made good money.
Good money, baby.
CJ, crew love, crew dud.
Good money.
All right, y'all. I don't want to be shady. I love the look, but it just gives me Gomez Adams. I love it though. It looks like his job, financial, the stuff, but it gives Gomez Adams.
You're right. If Gomez worked in corporate.
This is what it gave.
Nasty, yeah.
Is that the uncle?
No, that's the dad. That's more.
That's the dad. That's the
dad. You think about Uncle Festa. You think about Uncle Festa.
And it's crazy that his name is Gregory. That's another thing.
Baby, I like the zoot suit. I like it. I love a double-breasted moment. I'm going to trickle over to the comments. We got 2 more looks, and then we're going to go ahead and get into these clips because we need to talk about some things. Zell said it's crew love. T-News blog says it's giving executive realness. I'm here for it. I see executive realness as well.
You're not an executive, but you're looking like an executive. Nasty.
Yes. Well, he really is an executive. No shade.
I was
about to say he's the one that said it. I'm just telling you the teacher. I'm just giving you the reference.
We love a double-breasted moment. Yes. Shout out to Evan about that. Greg said, baby, I keep a good tailor. Yes, God, you do.
You better keep one.
I will DM you. Trust me.
It's not dapper. What is that about?
What is not dapper about this? Gomez was very dapper. What do you mean?
Stand alone. Comment. What is not dapper?
They trolling.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here Gregory go. He said, now CJ. We're not going to do that tonight. That is an offline. We're not gonna do
Y'all
that.
don't go twirling in these comments now.
Okay, we are not going to do.
I like the outfit though, y'all. That's the thing. He's actually my favorite talent on the cast right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just
Yeah.
Oh.
well, so far I've only watched episode 1.
Look, me and
Jeez.
Reese, we know why.
We know the tea leaves.
This is a messy producer.
King Lex, we're gonna have to we'll fill you in later, okay? All right, let's talk about D'Angelo's look with this cape walking in Highland Park Village. Is it crew love, crew
Girl.
dud, Roderick?
Angela.
Oh. Are you telling the truth? Because you cackling.
I love D'Angelo.
Y'all gonna send me to hell tonight.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna give it crew love. It's giving. It's really the sleeves for me.
Okay.
Like she wanted to get something different, you know.
Very white woman.
Sunday morning, first lady, like on the
It's
sleeves.
giving very first. It's giving very rich auntie.
Very.
No shade. That's my friend, but it's giving rich auntie, no shade.
Look at the location where they have her at. They have her at Highland Park.
Right.
We on the stores.
I just wish it was a bag. I wish she had a bag with her, and I told that lady to have a bag. She should have.
Because no lady is sure at night.
You need
This lady, she could have came up here and borrowed this Birkin, baby, because it would have ate this. It would have ate this on up.
Right on up, baby.
King Lex, is a crew love or crew dud? Are you walking in Highland Park with him on a day out shopping?
We could definitely, because one thing D'Angelo had on probably like a 6-inch heel, like boot heel with this, and the pants was like fluttering as well. But I ain't gonna lie, a bag would have ate with this. A bag would have definitely ate with this. But I like that he did something different. You know what I'm saying? It with the theme, so I feel like it still fit. It is different, but I wish you could see, like, I feel like in motion he looked good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in this still shot, it's not giving it to me, but I'm gonna give it crew love because I love what he did.
See, so from a director's eye, y'all should have kept all that from the top to the bottom.
Right, because I'm like, he looks like he is in a loafer.
No, he had on a, and I feel like he had on like a boot heel. He had a boot heel on.
Oh, he looks this tall.
Not a tic tac. So Oakland, is it crew love or crew dud?
It's it's cute based on the environment where he looks. You know, he does need a bag here because he looks like he is married to a very rich white man, and he looks like he is spending his money on bullshit. I love it. That man look like he is about to go buy all type of shit that he can't pronounce.
Not to give Ashley Darby spending up all that man money.
And don't know what to do with it. All that.
So, CJ, did you say if it was crew love, crew dud? I didn't remember.
It's crew love, but it's like she has a wife. The first lady, she's here.
She is giving very.
Come on, rich auntie. We love a rich auntie, honey. Not they said that it's giving Phaedra, not Faye Angelo.
Faye Angelo. It's very if Faye Angelo Fox married a pastor.
I wouldn't
not
Faye. More Cynthia, because Faye put this shit on, no shade.
He sure do.
Not Cynthia.
Especially not
a heel. That's what the people said. They said it was
that's what I said. I put Michael on this. Because Mama looked like she got on a ballerina flat pumping through Dillard's.
Not a ballerina flat.
If he wore a ascot and his shoes, I can see.
What? But no, I don't think an ascot for Gregory look or
D'Angelo.
I think he was D'Angelo look.
An ascot for this?
Well, not for.
Because usually we see an ascot in a shirt, you know, tucked in.
That's what ascot is what they tie around the neck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put it inside the shirt.
And it's a little, you know.
I did one for my prom, but yeah, that's like.
No, I don't think that would have fit.
Not this look. Not even Gregory.
Not even Gregory. I don't know who would have had an ascot on.
Okay, so we got two more looks, and I'm gonna give these last two looks. I'm gonna give one to Oakland. I'm gonna give one to Roderick. Well, actually, I'm gonna give the King Legs. All right, so CJ and Roderick, Y'all chime in. We just make it quick so we can get
Okay.
onto these clips and stuff because I got some things to say. Okay.
Okay.
So Mo is giving mafia boss. I'm sorry. He is giving
Girl.
drug lord. It is giving
But-
very much mafia. Oakland.
He
Love
looked like
or
a
done?
mafia boss in Grand Theft Auto. No shade. He looked like he looked like he need his percentage. He looked like there's money upstairs. He looked like he know y'all been moonlighting. He looked like he from Chicago.
He looked like, bitch, where's my money? That's what he looked like.
Bitch better
this nigga
have
look-
my
this
money.
is-
That's what that's giving.
This
It's
nigga
giving very
is
with the cigar. It's the cigar for me.
This
It's
nigga
the
is
cigar.
stepping through the players
It's the
ball.
cigar.
They got a mean
CJ, is it Crew Love? Crew Love. Crew Love.
Who loves? I like it.
Crew Love. You like it?
This nigga got an
Say,
alpaca
if you
carpet.
had that suit actually look good on you. It's the
Who,
color.
CJ?
He was one of my favorite looks, to be honest. I like.
You kind of get
Reese is my favorite look. He has the best green screen.
I like it though, Shay. I
I
like
like
it.
it.
It's just
I like
very
it.
specific. It's just very specific. Like, but the thing is, it's either like Frank Lucas or it's Bernie Mac in Friday, and there's no in between.
Not Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
If you would have said Bernie Mac Kings of Comedy, I would have been with you.
I mean, but it's a little too tight.
I know
to be
exactly
Bernie Mac
what you
and the
that
Kings
great
of Comedy.
suit. That great.
No
I
shade.
know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. It do get that. I can
It just
see
seems
it.
like it's a
on
little too
Rockefeller.
tight to be Bernie Mac and the Kings of Comedy. Because everybody was
like them suits extra big to the flow.
okay.
Okay. All right,
Dragging.
y'all. Last look. Y'all ready? Last look. AJ Davenport.
You know, I
CJ.
love somebody. Oh my bad.
Next.
It looks very like custom. I like it. Because it looked like he got.
Well, I
this
mean,
ring.
it gave custom, but what is he coming out of again?
I don't know
like
what
an
he's
office
coming
building
out
or
of.
something.
You know what I'm saying? But it gives me custom. I think the jacket, it is
Right.
like a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I would wear, but I do think it fits what he got on.
Oakland.
No shade. I like this, but it looked like a smoking jacket. Like it gives very much black man giving a Hugh Hefner tease. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's giving very
That's
much
a
pipe.
bad comparison. Why would you say
It
you?
just
We
just
know Hugh
because
Hefner
of
used
the
to wear the
fit,
smoking
it just looks like
jacket.
a robe. It
he
almost
did.
looks like a robe, but it's a jacket, but it almost looks like a robe. It looks like he's finna, do some real nasty shit with some real nasty people. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's up to no good in this outfit. I like the
coming out of
outfit.
Club Dallas. We never know.
I just would rather see it in motion.
It gives me more
Roderick.
like almost like an award show.
It's definitely giving
That does
pageant.
it's giving. Well, he is in pageantry, so
That's
I mean,
what
it kind of
Oh,
makes
okay, that makes
Sports
sense.
wear?
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Very
I didn't
cute.
think
Yeah.
it was
pageants. Like he's a title holder. He has a couple of titles right now, actually.
I see why. Because the jacket looks expensive. It just looks very
Yeah.
specific.
It does look expensive. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, Roderick, is it a love or a dud?
Good. He took too long.
Hush. I'm gonna give it love for the sake of that it's custom, and anybody that's willing to take time and get something custom, you got a friend in me.
That is true.
Yeah.
Standalone, please go to hell.
Standalone. What
please
is
go to hell.
standalone say it? What is
It's the
standalone
Luther
say? Standalone
Vandross of it all
is
for me.
not
Luther
Luther
would never.
Vandross.
It's giving
Cher is
Luther.
not here. Cher is not
Luther
here.
loved a good
You know what?
sequence jacket though.
He
And
did.
he's
Because the jacket
so
did
accurate.
give.
Jacket.
The jacket really did give me your reason to love you now. It gave very that. Yes. Oh,
Give it
Buddha said
any love.
it was a custom smoker jacket. So
smoker
we was
jacket.
right there on. Okay.
See?
We know some stuff.
I mean, I like. Now
stuff.
that I know it's custom.
Renaissance thing 30s, he's in thing.
He's in theme. He's on it. It gives very cigar bar. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So let's get into the clips from the first episode so we can talk about it. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the first scene, just a little snippet of the first scene. If you want to see the whole thing, make sure that you go over to the Crew Studios, Crew Plus channel on YouTube. But let's just get into a little snippet of the first scene from episode 1.
Yeah, you know, I had a hair appointment. She canceled. Don't be looking. Okay. She canceled. So that's why I'm late. Confirmed. Because you had the hair appointment. But how are things? Girl, fuck you. Things are good. They're good. You know, same old, same old. No, it's just me and you. Yeah, you know, I talked to Wuda earlier, and he was supposed to be here, and he's not. Now you know damn well.
Still we getting nowhere?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, AJ?
What's up, Wuda?
I called with some bad news, child. I ain't gonna be able to meet you on Wednesday.
What?
Baby, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Wuda, if Wuda got something to do, Wuda is gonna make sure that he call you and let you know he got something to do because he not gonna do that, okay? I appreciate that. But can we just shout out to him watching Dreamgirls in the background? Everybody else I just want, I'm looking for something, baby. I'm looking for something now. It was giving very bad, okay?
I was ready.
Yes. So what do y'all think about AJ being the only OG left? He's literally the only one left from the original cast.
Congratulations, you made it this far.
I like
Aubrey, you've made it back for the next round of making the band. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I will say this. I feel like I do like when a cast returns, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's easier to kind of follow that story along and just see like how the dynamics flow as the seasons go. So with him being the only original cast member coming back, I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I would have wished to see how some of the other stories have played out, but it is nice to see new people.
Not AJ got his baddie chain.
Yes, baddie chain.
I wouldn't have known that he was the only returning cast member had he not said it on screen. Because I wish there was more given to him as the cast member on screen, as the only returning cast member. Because he said in the scene, you know, this is a new crop of girls. I don't know none of these girls. You know what's going on? But then after that, it's like he's a side character to everybody else having beef. Everybody else got smoke.
Agree.
All these people got smoke. It's hell, but it's literally little fires everywhere, and he's just.
It's given to me, no shade. It's given to me that AJ is finna play a very Cynthia-esque role this season.
Specifically, season 16.
Yes. But I will say this: the way that he crunk it on that live, which we're going to talk about, there's a lot that happened. It was a very eventful week, you guys. It was very eventful. So, but you know, I mean, I think I really want to know. I really would like to know, just like Dontrell said, why did Wuda clean house?
Okay, that's another thing. I noticed that because he called Wuda and he was like, he's the new sheriff in town. Is he like an EP or something when he says that?
Who?
I just think that he's in charge of the girls. That's what I got from that when he said that. I think he was.
When you're in charge of the girls, I mean you're EP. So is that what we call in these days? Because the way Natalie and all these other people have set the standard, I mean, Ressie that has set the standard. That's what those are they type of terminology.
Well, between I'm going to give y'all a little tea. There is a little tea that there was supposed to be somebody that was on the cast that was supposed to be an EP, but then they started running their mouth around town, and Wuda pulled a Beyonce and took Khalees off the track and didn't give her no more credit. But you ain't hear that from me.
Now she got left off Bad and Bougie.
She got left off Bad and Bougie. King Lex, can we confirm?
That's tea to me. I've never heard that.
I need you to say open chats.
You said what?
I need you to say reading them group chats.
I don't think that was a group chat.
I'm sorry, he's the anchor. Hold on. If he's the anchor, that means if he's the anchor, that means he's like friends with all of them, right?
But nobody said he was the anchor. He was the only returning cast member. Let's not put.
He's only returning.
Wuda said he's a co-producer. I said Wuda said he's a co-producer.
Okay, so he is here. So like I said, so he is the new sheriff in town.
But you a co-producer, but not a co-EP, though.
Okay.
I wonder why.
Okay, so I guess from a producer's eyes, I wish that would have been better, like reworked. If he's gonna be returning, he don't need to be as a co-pilot in regards to the cast. He needs to be coming in as head honcho because he is the OG of the situation. And
I agree with that.
It should have been more of, yes, we have a new situation coming into town, new girls, new energy. It's pretty much
because he looking like he's scared.
Right, like he don't know what it's like. He don't know like what he's expecting. Like, granted, he doesn't know, but don't show it on screen.
But he looked like they was gonna jump him.
He don't even have no presence on the first episode. I didn't see no presence on the first episode, like really like that in the group.
He wasn't at the field day. Was he at the field day? No, he wasn't at the field day.
I mean, we didn't know. I wouldn't know that, you know.
Yeah, in the second episode, that they asked him that question, but we'll get there.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean, I'm excited to see what else he brings, considering he is the last one standing.
The last of the Mohicans?
I would say from what like a few episodes that I watched from the previous season, you know, he did kind of bring it, so I can understand why he's returning.
But what exactly was it?
You know what it is?
But the new sheriff in town was giving Dewey from Scream. Like, it was giving very much. Where you at? Shoot him in the head, Dewey. Like, where you at, bro?
Not Dewey.
Y'all left me.
Not Dewey. Listen. So after we see the quote unquote, after we see the anchor, aka the co-producer, aka the OG, the last one standing, we get introduced to new cast member who's actually in the comments. Shout out to D'Angelo Hernandez, the birthday boy. One time for the birthday. Ooh. And we meet him. So let's go over to this clip and see what he was talking about with his crew, his personal crew outside of this one. Just a little snip.
Shady.
Well, it depends how many drinks you
I mean, you know how to gauge.
Yes. Yes.
If it's one, you might be all right.
Because when I tell you, now.
I'll keep it down to a 2-drink minimum.
Oh, okay.
I'll try to. Yeah. But I think it's going to be fun. I'm interested to like get to know everybody. You know, I'm coming in with pure intentions. You know.
I mean, you should. What makes you so anxious?
Because I'm going to be around 6 different cootie queens. 6 to 5, however many. I'm going to be around all them different cootie queens. I don't know them.
First of all, shout out to the Cootie Queens. There is going to be merch coming very soon because I told my friend, listen, you need to put this on a shirt. So since he ain't going to do it, I'm going to help my girlfriend out so I could take
And if you don't, I will Gardini you and buy that LLC.
Oh, not Gardini. Shout out to Gardini. So with just what y'all saw from episode 1 or this scene with us first meeting D'Angelo, do y'all think that he's going to be able to hang around this crew of people?
For sure.
For sure.
He has no problem.
I do want to say one thing. It's not about D'Angelo, but as a production standpoint, I want to know this. Why did we put 5 months later? I was confused at that part.
There we go.
5 months later.
So
when you first open that scene up, it says 5 months later. Is that like 5 months later after field day, or 5 months later, like after the scene that we just seen with AJ? Like,
I assumed it was AJ because they put the date in that scene at the beginning of that scene too when Whitney was walking up. So I'm assuming there was a lapse in time.
I'm glad that you said that. I'm glad that you caught that, CJ, because I didn't, and I kept saying this entire first episode. This feels like episode 5. I feel like
it's not episode 5. I ain't gonna say that.
It just feels like we missed so much when we got introduced to everybody else. I was like, why everybody got smoke? Why everybody got beef? Why don't nobody like nobody? But according to them, they don't know each other yet. So what's going on?
And then like it's like we see that they had beef in a past scene, stuff like that. And then the flashback was so short. So is it 5 months later after that scene of that going on? Like it's so many loopholes on that. So just never put a date on anything. Just let it flow. Because I would have never caught
there's not enough context to support why there's a lapse.
Why was he even there?
I immediately assumed it was from 5 months from the scene with AJ. That's the only thing that I assumed.
See, I'm going off the story at the end. Like, okay, is this 5 months later after this birthday? That's one of those questions I wanted to know. That's the only production thing I want to know.
You know what? I don't know the 5 months thing, to be completely honest. But I know that when Woody was getting started with some things going on, so like casting wise, so maybe that was but I know that
Not
because it was
because it was
5 months
5 months
later.
later.
Right, Woody, okay, because it was
But you
5
see
months
how
later.
but you see like as a viewer, somebody, I'm not the only one gonna catch that. Like other people will be like, okay, that's after this scene. So this is all this is.
Wuda is a key.
That was so funny.
Yeah, but I think
Shout
it was
out to
live because I
Wuda
think
Lee.
yeah,
I
because I think the
repeated
show
it
really
because
started
I heard
rolling
it.
once you guys saw like the drama, and it really wasn't posted, but the birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to that, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's more
so next we meet the husbands, the Maxi, I was gonna say the Maxi Challenge. Lord Jesus. Not RuPaul. What is it with the Maxi? What is it, y'all?
The
Maxi Jacksons. The Maxi
Jacksons.
Jacksons. Yes, the Maxi Jacksons. So this is our first time being introduced to them. So let's just get a little clip. Yeah.
Do we know who's Maxi and who's Jackson?
No, we don't.
No.
But
so y'all don't care either.
Keep in mind, we are only, if you guys watch this back on post, always keep in mind you can watch the full episode on Crew TV Plus. Okay, right here on the YouTube. So let's get into the couple, the husbands, like they like to say.
I'm from Louisiana, Monroe.
I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
We have been together for 6 years.
You've been my headache going.
But been married for 5 years. So he's my living my life. So of course.
So today what we're doing is we're just going on a little date so we can discuss a few things. So you ready for this wedding next year?
It definitely has put a lot of pressure, but I am ready to get it over with.
Let's not get into an argument over which color we're going with, okay?
Makes sense.
I have a question. My first question though about this scene is, where did they go in Dallas where they can get ice cream and then sit down and play cards? I just want to know, did y'all bring the cards with y'all, or is this like a restaurant where you can go and do that?
It looked like it was at the restaurant
already.
Because who got Uno cards just ready to go?
I mean,
already
the Maxi Jacksons.
Maybe
they might have a Uno. So what do you think, King Les? Do you think that these girls, because they got ruffled this week, they was all up in the Insta stories and stuff. You think they're gonna be able to hang, or what's going on?
I think they're gonna be able to hang. I think that when you first come into this, and this even for myself, like I didn't know what to expect. So I felt like when you coming into this, you got so much coming at you, you ready to defend everything. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like they people that's gonna stand up for themselves. They're not gonna just let people talk about them. So I feel like they would just come. But I feel like sometimes, you gotta just let things be. But I think they're gonna be able to hang. Oh, absolutely. I think they'll be able to hang for sure. I don't see them not able to.
Yeah, T News blog. I think they are already married, but I think they just have like a wedding. Maybe they can finally, they finally got the coin tour or something. I don't know.
Or they probably are.
Y'all got. So did they get married at the courthouse and now they doing the wedding for the show?
No, I thought it was a 5-year in renewals.
I think they said they did a wedding, like a small wedding with just like friends and stuff, and then now they're doing like the big wedding. I think that's what he said on the show or something. I think he said like on the show they did like a small wedding with just like friends, close people, family. And now they're doing like a big wedding.
Oh, because they done made 5 years. I get it.
Fair enough. Go on.
They should just do a cute little after party and just invite people to a reception and then do an after party at the club. Roger, you're familiar with that, right?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing they do these days. But yeah.
Listen, if y'all don't know, then y'all don't know. But if you do know, then you know. But yes, I mean, I think I'm gonna say this, even though they came at me a little left. and we slid in the DMs and all of that. And I tried to defuse the situation, but they still was coming. So I was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna let y'all have it, whatever. I think that all of the stuff that they're doing on social media and the stuff they're doing in scenes, I would enjoy them, not both as cast members, but I could produce them.
That's what I was about to say. You don't enjoy them as cast members, but you would enjoy producing them.
Right.
They make good TV.
They're definitely giving us good TV and good social media right now. So I mean,
well, Blue is eating.
I would say this: they're the first gay couple in web reality to be on a show together, not just as one.
That's true.
No one else.
Love that for them. I'm here for that. I do think, as far as personalities go, Blue is carrying the two of them, and the other one is very much, there, and that's my man, and I'm gonna stand beside him. Bullshit, no. But Blue, especially when we get to episode 2, yeah, Blue got it.
Yeah, they're a little spicy. Shout out to Spicy Original in the comments. They're a little spicy, but I'm the girl that can always put the spice out. So always remember that. CJ, would you produce them from what you've seen so far?
Yeah, I produced them. Like I said, they the first ones. So congratulations, Lex. You did. That's your first. I want to do that. Produce some gays like a married couple, and then they've been together 5 years.
What I liked about them is like, and I'm sure y'all have dealt with this, when you trying to pull a story, and you trying to get it together, but when they give you shit to work with, that shit is easy, and they gave shit to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I love that as a producer.
Yes,
I would tell you this. I'm not gonna say to give me shit to work with. It's 2 of y'all, so one of y'all better have something going on.
One of y'all, okay? Both of y'all can't be doing the same thing. Y'all can't be double mint twins. Now, I need one that's gonna be red hot and one that's gonna be juicy fruit. We don't need both double mint, okay?
Shout out to Blue.
Gregory, I couldn't imagine it taking my man 5 years to give me a reception. Gregory. The shade.
Post-COVID, Gregory. Come on, give him a break. Post-COVID.
Listen, it took them 5 years to get on the show, so it gave them 5 years to have a reason.
Listen, the girls are loving Gregory, and shout out to Gregory and his confessionals and his moose knuckle. We love to see it. Okay, hello, goodbye. We love to see the murders. Okay,
listen,
moving on.
I can appreciate somebody who is so blatantly deadpan in confessionals and saying the most just savage shit. Like Greg just be like, yeah, she's a terrible person. She's a piece of shit. She's a scum whore. She's fucked half of New York. Her and her fake family that poses. Yeah, so what?
I said it.
I feel like
now what else is going on?
I can't wait to Greg,
and I live for it.
In this last scene that they do, we'll talk about that. But I swear I'm gonna wait to talk about Gregory.
All right, so let's talking about them. Gregory met up with Mo and they had a little chitty chat. Let's take a look at that clip. And I always remember, you guys, you can catch the full episode on Crew TV Plus over here on the YouTube.
You know, the last party we went to. Oh, you talking about with them dogs?
So I ended up going to Meech's birthday party, and it was a shit show. They had dogs all over the damn place. The decorations was falling off the wall. I didn't know if the kitchen was clean enough to eat because the dogs were just all in there, and then the dogs was just in my lap, and it was just so much going on.
Yeah, the dogs, the party with the dogs. How you feel about it?
First of all, shout out to the editor for showing. Okay, I think Roger went to the bathroom.
Kidnap this nigga. Goddamn.
First of all, shout out to the editor for catching the decorations falling down, because that is very much a thing that I would love at food, because we always need a good support to the situation. Okay, but the tea
you need a good background in your foreground.
Yes, the tea that I got about the party was this. So apparently there was a Airbnb rented, and at the Airbnb there was supposed to be like a family function with the Maxie Jacksons, and they invited the cast to come over and enjoy their family function. And while the family function was going on, they had dogs running around. Now they say that the dogs didn't smell good. They said the place smelled like dog. They said that the dogs had used the bathroom on the ground. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just telling y'all what the people are saying in the back over there. So my thing is, and question to the panel, if you're gonna host a scene, do you put the dogs up or do you not? Let's start with King Lex.
You said, do you put the dogs up or not?
Mm-hmm.
Now, me, I'm gonna put the dog up. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody's not a dog person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know it's been plenty of times when I had friends come over and we had the smallest dog and they was running from that. So I'm gonna put the dog up. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Roger, you putting the dog up? Or is that your house?
I'm putting the dogs up for the sake of fact. Because it's nothing for a bitch to come on and try to like get dog bitten and then claim it's going to be on your homeowners. So yeah, we're just going to put the dog up.
Not the curse is going up for Gregory. Gregory, you better go get them. They going up for you in the comments. CJ, you putting the dog up or you keeping the dog out because that's your Airbnb?
I'm putting dogs up. I'm putting dogs up. I don't like dogs like that at all. So put your dogs up, please. Get your ankle biter, whatever. Put it up, please. I'm going, and if you can't do that, I know even if I'm being invited, then I'm gonna have to either sit outside or sit away from the dog.
Not outside. Not sit outside.
Not
Oakland,
sit
you
outside.
putting the dogs up? What you doing with the dogs? Because you love a dog.
As the dog person here, first of all, I wouldn't have the dogs at the fucking Airbnb in the first place. Like, if I'm renting an Airbnb for a scene, why do I need to have my dogs at the Airbnb?
Can you even bring the dogs?
Leave your dogs at the damn house. Well, I mean, there are Airbnbs that are, pet friendly. So, I mean, that's a thing. But still, though, if you filming a scene where you about to have people in and come in for a specific purpose and a function, why even... And, like, you only go have an Airbnb for a night. What's the point of bringing the dogs there in the first place? They can sit their ass at the house and play in the yard where they used to shitting and pissing instead of bringing them over here, causing all this ruckus in the house. Now, mind you, I have a question for the Maxie Jacksons. Because I don't understand why people saying that your dog stank and that the house smell like dog. As a dog person, my dogs, don't nobody got no complaints about why do your dogs stink?
I'm confused though. Ain't this an Airbnb? So why would someone say they house stink? How do we I'm confused on that part. If this event is at their
Did they move to Dallas for the show, Angel Massey? I'm just playing.
I mean, my thing, from what I heard,
it's a long-term Airbnb.
Okay,
short-term lease.
I think the Airbnb is just for the birthday party, right?
So why have the
house stink though? Like, where is the house stink?
How long were the dogs there, and how funky are the damn dogs? See, this is why I have questions, because if y'all got this Airbnb for a night, why is these dogs?
Why are these dogs here like that?
Right. T-News Blog says, if I'm hosting something at my house, I'm putting my dog and my night items away. Not night items.
CJ, we don't. This is the Airbnb. I know my dad is an Airbnb person. Why would you bring all these dogs in our Airbnb in the first place?
Especially if they stink.
Like, come on now. Like, this is people's houses. Okay. Why you got all these dogs?
Y'all already got y'all funky asses up in here. Now y'all got these dogs up in here too? Like, what is going on? What's happening?
Child,
do y'all not have water like Angel too? Like, what is going on?
Standalone, they're really trying to be Real Housewives of Potomac and be out in the Potomac streets, okay? In the Potomac Maryland streets, for real, where all it is. So Standalone says, always crate them because you don't know how they're going to react to other people. Not all dogs are social.
Well, I'm not going to agree to crating because I'm not a crate person, but I would just put my dogs in my room and close my room off.
So there is a question for King Lex. Lex, why did y'all show the party on the first episode? I saw it as a bonus, but y'all removed it.
It's coming back out. It had to get re-edited, but it's definitely coming back out.
What happened?
Yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the Crew TV or Crew Plus, okay, over there. But what he said, Oakland said, what happened? Do you know what happened?
What happened?
It's just certain parts shouldn't have been in there, but it's gonna be back out there. It's gonna be back out for sure.
Not y'all hiding roaches. What happened?
It wasn't no hiding of roaches. It's just like I feel like certain parts was just like we want to just get to the meat and potatoes of the scene. The meat and the potatoes of the scene. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
meat and
so y'all want to
potatoes.
get straight to the mess. Got
Now,
it.
Lex, are you fat shaming? Are you fat shaming? You saying meat and potatoes? Why I gotta be making potatoes over at their house?
Baby, I'm
Because
big too,
are
so
you
I
saying that because he Chucky?
I'm the skinniest one here, and I want all the meat and potatoes.
Fuck
So
I'm just saying. I'm joking. We love it. Now,
y'all got cornbread or no?
Not D'Angelo saying, what's the D'Angelo? Speak on it. Name them.
What's the word? What we doing?
Now, it's poor hygiene just a thing in Dallas because Xavier was caught in a smelly dog room too. You know what? We're going to get to that. We are going to get to that in just a moment.
Because how the fuck does a room smell like vinegar?
Listen, I don't know how, but as we move on to this next scene, speaking of vinegar, we see the then friends, and we now know different based on some things that happened this week. D'Angelo and Xavier go on a little mini jog. And keep in mind, like I said before, we just give y'all a snippet. So if you want to see the full episode, go on over to Crew TV on YouTube. Crew TV Plus. Here we go.
About so much, and I can't wait to see what they're giving.
Let's go ahead and get this little jog running, okay? Okay. Yeah. It's moving, girl.
I really just wanted to show that clip because just like she was rich auntie in the opening credits, that run was so auntie daddy.
He was running like Whoopi Goldberg, and Stella got her groove back on that beat.
Y'all funny.
I was sitting there like, girl, what is going on with your knees, friend? What is the tea, Louise?
Oh, he looked like he needed his back cracked, bitch.
So just a little tinge. So with everything that had been going on the live, I am excited to see how this season plays out between those two. You know what I'm saying? Roderick, what you think?
That is true. I'm definitely can't wait to see this play out after seeing that live and all of that stuff with the Scotty and all of that. That's a lot.
Roderick?
I'm ready to see how all of this unfold. I have a comment more so about the second episode because I love the fact that D'Angelo wastes no time as the question need to be asked because he got straight to it. But what? So that kind of already tells me the dynamic between how these two are going to be. And honestly,
I'm jealous that y'all didn't watch the second episode already. But I
watched it. I got a comment about that because
it came out before we went live, but CJ, you was getting out work, so I mean, we can just, you just go back and watch, and then you can have some comments for next week when we talk about episode 3.
Bag secured and all.
Lex, what's your thoughts about how the friendship started and where it's going?
I feel like their friendship is very interesting to watch because I feel like their dynamic, it goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as you watch the season, you're definitely going to see a lot going on with that. So do I would say, Lex, do you get to see the episode early, and do you have anything to do with editing? I do get to see the episodes early, and I don't so much like edit them. I just kind of give my notes, and they go back and add what needs to be added from my notes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do watch episodes early for sure.
So
I think this is
they said it's a scheme that Todd set up. Do we think it's a scheme that Todd set up?
Shout out to Todd. Because where the fuck is Todd? It's a scheme merch, but whatever. Anyway.
You know what's crazy is that for y'all to say that this is a scene that's Todd's creator, that just shows how iconic her family was.
Literally. Literally. She earned that Lifetime Achievement Award. I don't know. Well, Mama Joyce earned her that Lifetime Achievement Award, but we're not going to talk about it.
No, that was birthday.
We're not going to talk about my mama.
I was watching on TikTok literally with Candy, with Mama Joyce left that message on Carmen's phone. She said, "Don't you touch that girl
on that damn street."
That's iconic right there.
Need it. You ain't in nobody damn family.
Just
it's a family thing.
I just want to say about these two, this is sad. I mean, for somebody who would care about this was I don't personally care, but this is sad for people who care about their friendship, as interesting as it's going to turn out to be. I just feel bad for D'Angelo that on the first episode he didn't had to put this nigga all his shit and his dog out on the balcony in the streets in the cold, and now he got to watch a whole season of him and his friend.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be triggered every damn week.
He gonna be triggered, but he gonna be ready for this reunion.
Baby,
I need to get Wooda on the horn and let
D'Angelo,
him know. Listen, I need a press pass. I need a press pass. Wooda, I'm gonna be getting you on the horn.
I will hold the camera if I need to, because I got questions. But D'Angelo, call me if you need some reads.
Wooda, if you need a director.
Listen, you got a whole team of producers that's willing to help you, darling. Look, Wooda, we are here to assist you, and all of us are very well decorated.
T News Blog is willing to be an on-site correspondent.
Because it's like we all been doing this long enough to like let's help each other out to be great. So I see a lot.
Unlike
of
some producers that tried to help you out, but then ended up stealing cast. But we're not gonna talk about that tonight. There is another question: why are the episodes 30 minutes? I actually think it's cute. I actually think
it leaves you wanting
more.
It leaves you wanting more.
It does. I will say that.
I agree.
Minutes is good right now. Because
as somebody that edits, 30 minutes of an edit is easier to do too. No shame.
That.
I mean, Game of Thrones is coming out right now. The new night is 30 minutes. Y'all really are on like
not for Game of Thrones.
No, the new ones has been dropping like this.
Oh, Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes, like Night of the Seven Kingdoms is 30 minutes long. 37 minutes. Zach.
Also, I think it's a great way to introduce this new cast.
Oakland, I can hear you. Can you?
Oh, you can hear me?
I can hear him.
What's wrong with myself?
Lex,
not your live suspended.
Lex got to drop and come back because Roderick had dropped out.
Okay, let me do that.
Okay. Welcome back, Roderick.
Yes. My apologies. I had to switch devices.
Okay, no tea. Most definitely, I like a 30-minute episode. I mean, that's what I wanted a particular show that we had worked on to be. But, hey, because people's staying power is definitely, not like it really is, especially for YouTube. So definitely, unless it's properly produced to like hold people's attention, that's when I'm okay with a 45-minute hour episode, because then you're not bored with what everybody is doing too.
Have the last two seasons been 30 minutes?
It's always been 30 minutes.
Okay, because I was about to say, if y'all cut it down to like introduce this new cast and really like crank up the like draw in, so smart. But it's always been 30. I mean, that's smart. The way just to keep the people like, damn, that's it. Whew, let me go on and turn my notification bell on so I know when y'all come in.
I do want to know like a question with this whole scene on field day, because we're on field day, right?
Yes.
We're gonna be.
Okay, my bad. Let me say my question. Yeah.
Well, since you just cued it, I'm gonna just go ahead. We're just gonna play a little clip yet again of the field day and the group scene, the first group scene that we're seeing this season, you guys. And it was Xavier's event, and you guys, he actually invited he invited D'Angelo when they went on that little jog. So y'all can go and watch that over on Crew TV Plus. But let's just get into this quick little clip.
Why mode made that kind of like slur kind of made me feel like, okay, what's the problem? But now that you're not here and your little friend is here, or should I say cousin, let me ask him, see what he said.
Did he mean anything like to that? Like, do you know a little bit about that?
I mean, it was a little, mediocre. We thought we were getting invited to a birthday party, but we got invited to a dog daycare.
I don't know why a motherfucker tried to check me about what another person said. I mean, the party was boring. He didn't tell no lies, but I'm gonna just tell you what I said.
Why dog daycare? I mean, you having a birthday party, you have food, and then your dog is in my lap. I don't really know you. I don't know your animals.
Okay.
I mean,
well, next time we'll put on the fire pet friendly, so that way you'll know pets will be in the cage. So I really don't like this girl. Like, I don't know what her issue is. Like, she just giving me this dry, witty ass personality. It's dry as hell. It make my fucking toes itch. Like, I don't even know what to explain. But she's saying that the dogs jumped on her. Meanwhile, don't see no proof. Bitch ain't got no proof about no dogs jumping on her. And she was surely outside eating them chicken wings, stuffing her fat ass. So I don't even want to hear that.
Stuffing her fat ass. First of all, if your toes is itching, that sounds like a little athlete's foot, babe. But can we just talk about
my whole thing is, how you gonna try to read him and then compliment him at the same time? How you gonna call him dry and witty at the same
That's
time?
what you call nice nasty.
Right. Is it nice nasty, or is it
or
just...
you just don't know the words you're using? Do you just not know what the fuck you talking about?
I'm with you when you're right.
Okay, so
I
my
get
whole
who gonna
thing
check me, boo.
with this whole scene is that, like, because y'all was talking about that Xavier and D'Angelo situation. Like, is this gonna give like a Candy and Phaedra falling out, or is it the Cynthia and Nene falling out type of drama? Like,
Lex,
I would give it that much. You're giving it too much. I would probably give it.
That's why I said the one drama Cynthia and Nene when they fell out. You remember,
like the friend contract and all that.
Yeah, like that was just giving.
Are you talking about amongst Greg
D'Angelo and
Xavier
on screen?
I would give it Cynthia and Nene. I wouldn't give it Phaedra and Candy, because I feel like that was just like coming from no back return, because we see them come back.
You think these people could come back? I mean, he didn't film this room and all that. I'm
not talking about now. I'm talking about from the season to now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because I was about to say, if I was Xavier and you filmed that black ass ring that I left in somebody's tub, I would never want to fuck with you again.
So my thing is they're gonna be in the reunion? Because now we're talking reunion stuff. Like, I'm gonna be looking at this because you had a bad event, or you opened the season with this event. It looked bad. Did y'all tell him to put this on? Please let them take the credit for it.
Why didn't y'all show none of the damn field day?
No, they did. They showed two events.
I wasn't at the birthday party, but
I only saw them running in the trailer. I missed everything else that was going on.
They gave just as much as Now There's TV, so I was okay with that part. I'm talking about the drama, the drama part. Like, it's just. And then Greg looked like he was ready to stand on business. He had his knee up and stuff behind him. The boyfriend did all him. Them two did all the talking.
But how you gonna stand on business when you mad that somebody asking you about your motherfucking friend? Like,
but the boyfriend was sitting right there. Like, I would have had to turn around. First of all, you just gonna let him talk to you like that? It's like
you ain't gonna say nothing.
Why did I do this? I'm gonna be answering questions like, yeah, I did it. So what's the issue? What's the problem? What are we doing?
He's sitting down and then Blue back there on the fence. Like, it looks. It's just. I mean, I don't know. The look thing, I didn't like it. It gave he punched you.
So what you're saying is you think
it gave like he punked the married couple.
Boots.
Oh, it looked like Gregory punked the married couple.
Yeah, like for real.
At the field day.
Yeah.
I feel like they was both holding their own. You don't think so? Because I feel like Blue. Well, I feel
like
you
say
Michi was holding his own in the confessional.
I feel like Michi was at a lower level than Blue. I feel like because Blue was sitting on the table, and I feel like Blue was like going back and forth.
Well, to CJ's point, then it looks like Greg was really punking them. Essentially, if they're not both here on the same level,
like you should have been right there with your man listening.
Like, I'm tag teaming.
Like,
because I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and let my nigga get punked by a bitch that just came up in my shit.
Didn't they say Beyonce like jumped over a thing to get to Jay-Z?
I'm very Jessica Diamond.
When 50 Cent, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I will say this: if this is my man, they get into it with somebody. Yeah, I feel you there.
But I'm not about to have my back to. I'm not about to have.
Especially when your nigga getting red.
Yeah, no, I'm very Jessica Diamond against Soulja Boy. Like, what you mean?
In this climate, the reason why is because we know how these girls get down on these shows now.
Listen, you Jessica Dime, I'm very Nene. Don't come from being my husband.
I
Better
got
honk the horns on
monopoly.
their ass, Greg.
This ain't Phaedra.
Bam.
I said, "No, no
Okay.
shade." Greg was handling his own against them too. No shade.
He
And
was. He boop 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 boop. He was giving them a 1-2 punch. He was definitely letting the Doublemint twin. Let me stop before they end up making a post. He was definitely letting the Maxie, goddamn Maxie Jacksons. He was definitely letting the Maxie Jackson. He was holding his own. Shout out to Greg for holding your own, because it did to me give like they heard what he was saying, and then they had a plan like we can attack him up when we get there. That's
And then Michi just forgot the whole script that they rehearsed in the car on the way over.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it definitely gave.
Well, he letting Blue do all the talking. He just be there.
That, because I literally, because I just said this yesterday. I like Blue was sitting here like, girl, what's the?
You gotta remember, he could have been.
And Michi is like,
I feel like Michi pipes Blue up in that head of his. That's why she do all that talking. Because the way you see
now, crazy enough, I think it's the other way around.
Well, she ain't
because you think Blue hype up Michi?
Oh, you think Michi hyped up Blue?
Yes,
I think Michi. I think Michi is the mouth, and then Blue is trying to be the everybody calm down. Y'all don't. Well, if you coming at me, then I'm gonna go at you too. That's what I get from him.
I can see that.
I can see that. It's just that Blue comes through so much stronger. Like Blue's reads actually land, and we hear what Blue is saying. We only hear Michi in confessionals.
Right.
Not
when he
a confessional gangster.
A Twitter
gangster. I wouldn't call him a gangster, but we hear him in confessionals.
No. Confessional gangster was correct. You know a lot of that.
Well, that's why I said it give like a punk scene. Like that's what I got from that. You did all that yapping in this confessional, but in person, your ass was quiet. No personality. I didn't even know that was you.
And that's always gonna be my red flag for a cast member. I hate when a bitch reads in confessionals, but we don't hear nothing from you in the scene. For me, if a prime cast member is gonna start the read in the scene and then continue and expand the read in the confessional, he gonna double down and then read your ass again in the confessional. That's what gives it up for me. But I don't want to hear you in the confessional 6 months later or however long later y'all filmed this talking shit. Bitch, you was sitting right there.
That's very Reese because Reese G kept the same energy, baby.
Very Reese G of the situation.
Okay, because I'm gonna keep the same. What I said then is what I mean now. Okay, and I can say that because I'm the only. Well, no, I'm not the only girl up here that was on the cast and behind the scenes. Because Lex, you was too.
And so, that's the thing, y'all married.
You know how it is.
Couple, so y'all should both pop y'all shit. Who gonna play y'all together?
Right. Especially when you sitting here and your nigga is
it's right here. That's why I said he had his back on him and everything. Like either you give me, oh bitch, I'm not gonna give you the time of day. But your man,
it could be also like I'm gonna let but it also could give also, you know, this my man, I'm gonna let him handle it. But if it does escalate, I'm tagging in. So it's like,
but if I see my man getting,
but then again, then they would have been like, oh, production, did y'all tell him to sit down? Did y'all usher them to sit down?
They was just in a group. You didn't tell nobody like where to sit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
they was all kind of sit down.
Yeah, even if they didn't tell you to sit down.
Listen, if you walked into
but you know what?
Listen, if you walked into a melee full of punks that you ready to fight, then that's on you. No matter where they standing at, they gonna come wherever they gonna come from.
It's not even that. It's just that you know what you're doing right now. So I still wouldn't put my back to it like that.
But you know what? It did give to me that like maybe Michi was letting Blue handle the situation.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And there again, you hyped your man up, like so. It gave a conversation. You still should have been looking at this dude's face when he was doing all that talking.
So basically saying Michi should have been standing beside Blue
like listen. I'll sit back and let my man do all the talking. I'm gonna sit back and look in front of you, reading every body language you have to say. This dude didn't read no body language from the bag.
Especially if you're gonna have so much to say in the confessionals, I would need you to pop your shit while you in the scene too. Don't have nothing to say later, but back me the fuck up. Read him with me. Don't sit here and double down in the confessionals what I was already saying in the scene. But and then you sitting there like.
I feel like, but that's maybe their relationship dynamic. Maybe
said,
that's
but
their
there's a
relationship
fine line
dynamic.
with that, though. There's a fine line when it's like it's 2 against 1. It's a fine line with that. Because
You picked the fight with a couple. That's your fault.
well, no, because that's when hands gonna get thrown there. Because me personally,
Well, then you better know how to swear, bitch. Don't open your mouth if you don't know what you're coming in for.
But see, I think that might be the thing too, though. That I'm with Roderick and I'm with Oakland. But my thing is, if you gonna say something, one of y'all gonna need to know how to windmill for the other one.
Because I'm not finna let my nigga get red in front of me and not be ready to pop on you. It's not gonna happen in front of me.
Okay.
And if I'm gonna go into a scene knowing I'm messy, my nigga gonna have to know how to read too. So you, Blue, need to get Michi at the house, and y'all need to get in the bathroom and practice reading. You need to teach him, coach him. Cause he need to get this in scene. Y'all can't practice this at the house later, and then months later have him popping in the confessionals.
I would have given very much Sheree on the phone. Yeah, so babe, we're gonna go into
And see, that's the thing.
and,
Did he do any talking like in the second episode when D'Angelo was asking questions?
He was popping. Now Michi was popping in the second episode at the lingerie.
So since we're there, let's just go ahead and get into the second episode and let's talk about it. Let's get to the things of the things. So episode 2 comes out, opens up. Y'all go watch it because we're not gonna go into detail tonight because we have a special guest that is gonna pop up. But I did want to talk about the lingerie scene. Because there are, word on the curb is people were asking like, who's the host? Well, apparently he was supposed to be a part of the situation, but didn't do what he needed to do. And he got the Vamushka. And I appreciate that because I love when a production company stands on business, get them out of here. I love that.
I mean,
so overall,
I'm trying to figure
before
out
we move into before we move on to episode 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, starting with Roderick, how would you rate episode 1 as the premiere episode for season 3?
As a premiere episode, I'll probably give it a solid 7.
Okay.
I would give it a solid 7. I wish there was. It would have been better executed. There's things that was missing that were needed for this to be a fire off. As far as like the players coming in and doing their thing, they did their thing. They just need support from production on the back end to let's tell the story how it needs to be told so it can make sense to the viewer. So for me, I would give it a solid 7. Maybe a little nice, but solid 7.
CJ, what you give it?
I give it a 7. Kept me interested. I'm ready to watch the second episode.
Lex, what would you give it? What would you grade it?
A 10, of course. I'm a part of the squad. I'm giving it a 10. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. I feel like it's going to lead to so much more. You know what I'm saying? So, a 10.
Oakland?
We're grading the first episode?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay. And for me, I think for it to be a premiere episode and that I'm interested, I would give it a 7.9. And the only reason I say a 7.9 is because I wanted to know more about this party. Like I wish I could have seen this party.
Are you being
the
nice?
family gathering?
Are you being nice with your rating?
Yes.
Okay.
I know somebody.
Okay.
I done said
I would actually, unfortunately, if I'm being critical with a producer, I would give it a 6.
On the producer panel.
Let's be fair.
I think that there were some missed opportunities, and this is no shade. I just think there were some missed opportunities there. But as a viewer, I would give it my 7.9.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's just we don't have any clips for this, but the thumbnail had pulled me in, and I wanted to just kind of briskly just some call outs that you guys, I know CJ, you missed the episode when it premiered, but What was your favorite part, Roderick, of the episode?
Honestly, okay. So my favorite part was when I think it was D'Angelo, Xavier, and I want to say, was it AJ in that scene?
Michi.
Michi, I'm sorry.
Michi.
Michi was in the scene with them and they were all talking. And then when the scene was over, let me tell you something what I love about somebody. D'Angelo wasted no time with gathering Xavier and say, so why didn't you say what you said when Michi was sitting at that table? I love a stand-up like that. He asked.
I love a bitch like that.
It wasn't no green screen. No, he asked it right there on the spot. We like that.
This is what I mean when I say you start the read in the scene and you continue the read in the confessional. Because had we got a confessional after that of D'Angelo being like, listen, I don't play that shit. I don't know why. He sat here and explained this to me a certain way. So I don't know why he came into this scene and he pulled punches on this bitch. For what? Why is he doing this? That's what I'm talking about. I love
that was one of my favorites. I had another moment in that pajama, but we'll get to that.
Okay. Lex, what was your favorite part of the episode?
My favorite part was definitely when they was walking away, because watching that, I hadn't seen that before. Me and Wooda had talked about it behind the scenes, but when I actually saw it, I was gagged. I said, oh wow, because I feel like Xavier started off, because I don't know if y'all remember episode 1, he was like, oh, I'm the peacemaker, da 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 da. So to see him kicking up the shit, I was like, oh, it's an interesting twist. You know what I'm saying? To see that happen. Also, I feel like the pajama party has a good scene in there too, because I like to be gagged. Like, even when I was a cast member, I like to be in the scene and gag me, because I be feel like I know everything that's going on. So if I don't know shit that's going on and you gag me, I'm in there.
But also, let me add this. It also kind of lets you know where D'Angelo, how he handles friendships. You're not going to sit here in front of everybody doing all of this, and then to me, you telling me something different. I'm going to call you. I'm going to pull you to the stand every time. So,
and I can also appreciate that while he still called him out on camera, he called him out separate from Michi and then crank it at that table. Because he was really a real friend and was like, listen, I'm going to call you out, but I'm going to pull you to the side and be like, bitch, what was that?
That's good character right there. Like shit like that.
I appreciate that.
I
appreciate that too, because that shows good character, that shows good friend. And that's very much like, I'm gonna agree with you in public, but behind the scenes, I'm gonna
check your ass.
Okay, I'm gonna check you. And speaking of somebody that knows how to be a good friend, we have a special guest, D'Angelo Hernandez. Girl.
Not D'Angelo. Opening grand closing.
Girl, I had a whole moment, and then this they just get up and leave. Well, y'all
get up and leave.
Well, since we talking about it, my favorite moment in the scene was Ressie G's voice in the background and all them thighs that Ressie G was giving.
All them legs, bitch. Yeah.
All them legs. Because that boy, it was one of them boys in the room that was sitting there googling and just wishing that he could have had it when he had it, but he didn't get it.
Oops, hey.
But let's try one more time. Let's try one more time. Well, she got it again.
Who was nigga who get Ressie who?
It was somebody. I had made a post and the girls was going up in the comments because we knew this.
Oh, Trey Romance.
We knew this. We knew
CJ, you up? CJ, you up? Wake up. There you go.
I know. I'm just
CJ over it. CJ is hucking out right now. CJ is hucking out.
No, real talk. I'm ready to see the show. So that's why I'm like, is Trey Womack in the show?
He in the episode.
No, he was just there. But this was a fabulous photo that we took that night, though.
Oh, okay.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yes. So
he was present and accounted for.
For sure.
Yes. Hey, D'Angelo.
What's up, D'Angelo?
What's up?
Happy birthday to you.
Cha
Happy
cha
birthday
cha.
to you. Happy birthday to the cootie queen. How do you do, honey? How
Happy
how
I'm
you
doing
liking
birthday.
great. How y'all
how you
doing?
liking how you liking the show so far, honey?
The show so far is it's nice. I'm happy. I'm just excited to see the rest of the episodes.
Mm.
Yes. We are
I'm ready to
excited
talk
too.
about his behavior in that live. We're gonna get there, but I'm ready to talk about
Well,
that.
actually,
Okay,
I'm
let's
glad
get
you
there.
said that
Well,
because
hold on,
he
wait, 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 because I got y'all on my TV, and then it's like I'm here in the background. So like, hold on, wait, one
I
second.
was about to say that.
okay,
Yes,
let me
Let's turn
bring you
it down.
down. Go
Let's
turn
turn
the
it
TV
down.
off.
Let's turn that
I
I'll
TV
do
mute
down.
the
want to
TV.
know how many looks did y'all allow them to have in the
The
confessional?
confessionals.
You know what? I think they changed looks each time they did them. So I don't know how many, because Wuda did like all the confessionals himself, all the green screens for sure. So I don't know exactly how many they have, to be honest.
I have a question. Can we talk
Mhm.
about Michael's comment? Talking about does that Airbnb look familiar? What you mean?
Who
Which
Airbnb?
one?
What that mean?
Does the Airbnb look familiar?
He been there
I know
before.
I'm familiar with the building. I am very
Mm.
familiar with that building because that was an Airbnb I had rented season 2 of a phenomenal show that CJ Roderick and I produced. And the girls were girling in the building is all I got to say. But since we're talking about the lies and D'Angelo is here, I have just a little tinge provided by T News Blog that we just want to, look at real quick. Is it going to play? Oh, well, it's not going to play the audio, but I would like to say, I was recording this live
I was there.
because,
Do we need
and Oakland
audio?
was there. Huh?
Do we need audio? Because I think I screen recorded.
No, we don't need audio. I have the audio. I just was trying to,
You
spare
know.
some girls. But since we want to go ahead and play it, I'll go ahead and let's take a look and then we'll come right back because it's just a
There we
little
go.
tinge from News Blog.
Unload the clip, bitch. Damn.
Oh, I guess it ain't the audio, not audio.
Okay,
Oh
well.
well.
No,
Well,
let it.
y'all get the picture
We don't
because
need the audio, do we?
Because D'Angelo, how would you feel in that moment when you was packing his shit? We can get a recreation of the audio right now. Hold on a second. D'Angelo, how did you feel in that moment when you was packing up this nigga shit in real time, realizing all of the layers that went into this betrayal of your friendship? What were you thinking in real time?
So in real time, I was thinking, I just couldn't believe that it happened to me, cause like I literally just got done saying I was really like I was out enjoying my day, right? Out having
Mm-hmm.
Taco Tuesday with my home girl. We're chilling, we're vibing, just celebrating some things that's going good in my life, and then I'm seeing the girls popping shit in the group chat, and I'm getting into it. I'm like, yes, yes, okay, these bitches is reading tonight. Do 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 do. The next thing I know, I see like 2 paragraphs, and then I see 34 pictures. So I read the paragraphs first, right, and then I get to
Mm-hmm.
going through the pictures, and I'm like, damn,
not
okay, do do do.
34.
And then I'm like, wait, this is my phone. This is my phone that's actually being
Oh.
like used right now. So like at first it didn't even dawn on me that was my phone being used to for everybody to see. So in real time I was fucked up. I was hurt. Yeah.
I
I
Hmm.
got a
was
question. Now,
what's
D'Angelo,
up?
why did that man have access to your phone?
So I'm the type of friend like this, right? So like let's say if I'm in the bathroom or something like that, or somebody calling real quick, like, oh friend, answer my phone, or like play the different music or something like that. Or let's just say for instance, like this is the truth. So we be outside, there's different stuff that happens outside. I've been involved in a few altercations before. So for me it's like, hey friend, here's my code. If something happens to me while we outside, like here, baby, take my code. Like this is who you contact. You get them on the line immediately because these are the people who's gonna get me out, who's gonna help me do what I need to do. So it was a point where it was like I trust you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not.
I'm not thinking that you're getting ready to go into my phone while I'm asleep, right at my most vulnerable point, and like I'm sleeping in my room with my door shut, and I don't even shut my door to sleep because that's crazy to me. But I do it just because you're in my home. You know what I'm saying? So for you to do all of that, I think that's kind of why you guys seen my reaction in the lives. You know, because like typically everybody know I'm not that type of girl, but I was hurt and I
And
lashed out.
and I'm gonna say, as D'Angelo's friend, we've been friends almost 5 years now. Definitely four, like 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy to see you stand on business with somebody that done did you wrong, that was up in your space. So I don't care what nobody say. I'll give you the claps, the clockets, the claps on
Wait,
that
wait,
for
wait. So
standing on business.
he filmed your stuff? I
Which
thought
one?
Yes.
that was the other way around, child.
No. So what
I thought
happened
you had put
was
that out there about him.
no. So what happened was I was sleeping in my room, getting my beauty rest, and someone was coming inside of my bedroom, taking and took my phone and went back into their room in my home and proceeded to take photos of private group messages between me and the Fab Four. The Fab Four would include me, Gregory, Mo, and AJ Davenport.
So let me ask you. So as this person was allowed to live in your home, you were developing this friendship, and like you trusted this person to a oh wait, hold on, where you go?
Keep asking.
Can you hear me?
Keep asking. He
Okay.
probably just got a phone call.
So my question is, as somebody who was allowed this close into his space, my question is, was there any implications leading up to this that he was this type of person? Like, was there any signals? Was there any signs that he was a sneaky motherfucker?
I
Because
feel like
that's some.
I'm gonna answer for him. I feel like there were signs because, from my understanding from the
What did you
grapevine,
ignore?
in the ghetto grapevine, this is something that was not new to Xavier. If you pick it up what I'm putting down,
Mm.
he has a similar experience with somebody else on the show.
So he's done. Whoa! So he's done this to somebody else on the show.
Allegedly.
He's recorded. So he done
Well, not
exposed somebody
recorded.
else
No.
personal.
Not recorded, not recorded.
So
But he
he
did some shady stuff. He did some
Shady
shady
things
stuff.
with another cast member.
Yeah. We're
And
not
that's
gonna
why he
say the
got.
name on this live. We're not gonna say
But
the name because it
Not
is
gonna say
gonna
the
come
name.
up this season. But we
But that's why he
definitely will
ended up
talk
at
about it.
D'Angelo's house in the first place. Is what you're saying?
Allegedly.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
My question was just like, how
Wait.
do you?
He ended up at D'Angelo's house, so he stayed with somebody else.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Xavier.
Allegedly, he got put out twice in one season. Now, my question to D'Angelo is, "Hey, sugar, welcome
Are we
back."
showing people house sitting?
My
like
mom
house
Squatting
sitting,
is the proper word.
swatting in Dallas? Is that what we? Is that what? Why
Not
do we
squatting.
cast?
Squatting is the proper word.
I
Squatting in
mean,
Dallas.
it's a good storyline. I mean, it's a good storyline. Hey, you're right. It's called.
That's a good Facebook group.
My
Extra
question
question,
is like,
Oakland.
my question
Not the
is like,
Facebook group.
how do y'all get that close? Because it would take a lot for me to allow a friend to stay in my home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially like just to get you in here and you in here and you have a lot of access. That means that y'all build trust fast.
Because they can break the friendship.
Y'all build trust fast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like I knew y'all knew each other prior to the show, but it's like y'all weren't as close as y'all were. I mean, during that time of filming and moving in and all that. So I'm like, how do y'all get to that friendship that close to that fast?
So with me, I have a big heart. I wear my heart on my sleeves. I love to see the good in people. Full transparency. That's just kind of who I am, kind of who I always been. So like I felt bad after some situations happened with him and his life and what will play out over the show or whatever. And he came to me. We had a real conversation. It's not the first time where I let a friend in my home or or a family member or something like that in my home. That's something I don't mind helping somebody because if I'm down, I want somebody to help me. Um, so I just I grew to want to help. I wanted to help him. I seen the video. That's the place where I
Was
came
there
from.
ever Roderick asked a question when you were down, was there ever any signs leading up to
No,
this
that was
type of behavior that you know of? Oh, who asked that?
Oakland.
Oakland said that. Like, was there any signs leading up to this that you noticed or anything that you may have overlooked, or was it just out
What
the blue?
red flags did you miss in this moment? Like looking back on it now, as you put his shit out, he's come and get it. Y'all have had conversation. There's been reflection. You've had a couple days to look back on it. What red flags, now that you think back on this, did you miss?
That's a hard question because I don't know if necessarily red flags was displayed to me. So that's a hard question for me to answer, honestly. But I think everything is a learning lesson. It's something that I had to learn. It's something that I needed to learn. So I won't make that mistake again.
I do have a question to ask you too, though.
Mhm.
So, are you the one who said like he's sleeping with that bando kid, the bando person?
Okay, so let's clean that up. And so while we're on that, I'm gonna
No,
go ahead and address
before we get there, let's let the people know. So allegedly, there was somebody on the show, on the cast, during the live that said that the guy that Xavier was going to Atlanta to see was the rapper Bando. Bando Kane is the one, aka I like to call him Kiss It Bando Baby. So that's who they
Community
said.
Dick Bando.
So for
Sorry.
clarity, was
I'm just
that
Oh,
saying.
why he's such a big name? Let's just call a spade, y'all. If y'all out here in these YouTube channels, we all know Scotty by nature. So that's Scotty's nigga. So Scotty's nigga basically out.
But is it Scotty's nigga? You don't claim this nigga on the show. Sorry. I'm not doing this today.
I mean, it might be his man, y'all. That is different. You never know. It might be in a open relationship. You just never know with these days.
So you know the nigga's a red flag, so you're not gonna claim him to protect yourself when he fuck up on camera and you gotta leave him. Got it. Okay, so what was
this
the
is a
question
panel for
again?
the crew Dallas, not any other show, you guys. So
Well, that's what I'm trying to
D'Angelo,
figure out. Like,
were you the person that made the comment? So for clarity, because it was reported over on TTB, that somebody said it. So for clarity, can you say who the person was that said it, or can you just give us clarity on even if you heard
Who
it on the
said
live?
that part.
So I don't think I never said that Bando was a person that he was going to Atlanta to see because I knew that that wasn't true. And in fact, the guy that he was going to Atlanta to see does work for Gay Magazine that came up. But however, what was reported in TTB, unfortunately, that was incorrect information. He was not going to Atlanta to see the owner, Mr. Keith. He was not going to see him. Keith has no involvement in what we was talking about. I actually was able to speak with someone from Gay Magazine, and I do want to clear that up on that behalf because that was misinformation. And so for that, I do apologize that you were hit with that because it was never directed towards you. The story just kind of ran with it, unfortunately, and it was just false information. Some people got to fact check sometimes, but hey.
Not reading. So yes, and I was there. I was present. Oakland was present as well. When the conversation happened, we're not going to say who that person was, but just know it was not the owner of Gay Magazine. Okay, it's somebody that works with them. So when the situation came out and they said that this is Bando right here, you guys, if
Girl.
anybody knows who Bando is,
He got a
kiss
jersey
it,
on.
Girl.
baby. So this is who Bando is. So this is the person that somebody said that's what T News Blog say. Scott is man.
Okay.
So they're saying that Xavier was in Atlanta dealing with this man. Now I don't know nothing about that because the person that I knew that he was going to Atlanta to see is not Kissy Bando baby.
Now listen, hold on, pause. Cause from what listen, I done heard some things behind the scenes. I'm not gonna bust down and break down all the things right now. We're gonna wait. But
What the comment say?
how we know, now from what we heard, he got a man in Atlanta. But how we know Bando wasn't.
Hey, Greg.
So my thing is, did he stay with Greg before you?
No, he did not stay with Greg.
No, he did not stay with Greg before me, but also you just have to stay tuned. See,
I watch the show.
So Lex,
Does he know more about this man too? Like, is he been?
So Lex, we see him get put out the first time during the season.
You will see moving of things. You will see a moving of things.
So it's
moving of whose things?
Xavier.
Xavier.
Who's moving the things?
Okay, hush. You hush.
Okay,
so
listen. I will honestly say now I'm very interested. I want to see you house squatting. This is the first ever I'm seeing this on web reality. Really?
I just listen.
These bitches then Grand. I see why he was outside the church. He needs to be in the church.
Wait a minute, Paul. Thank you. Stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there. What is this?
What's the tea?
What is this?
They called me broke, and I was outside of Highland Park. So
Standalone just said, "OMG!" I just told Xavier. I told you Xavier was messy from the shit with Jet Jeff. First, what was the shit with Jet Jeff?
So
and why didn't you listen?
Because they commented, whoever this is commented last week, right? They commented last week, and I seen their comment. I have no idea who they is, but they said something to me. They said, D'Angelo, you should have known because of what he did to Jet Jeff. So
what did he do to Jet Jeff?
Let's be clear. When I spoke about I know Xavier from in passing, being out mutual friends, right? Jet Jeff is our mutual friend. That is who I know him through. So it's always been like a nice passing. I don't know what happened between their relationship. That's not for me to speak on, but I know that they did have a rift within the relationship. I think they're good now.
I mean, all you got to do.
That's a good thing.
All you got to do is ask Jeff what he was saying, because during the time where they was falling out, he was going around telling everybody, that's not my story to tell. I'm not interested. The link has been dropped if anybody wants to come up and join the live.
And I'll send the link to Jeff.
And ask some questions. If you got some questions for our special guest, D'Angelo Hernandez, please don't send it to Jet Jeff. He's not welcome here over at ReVoyce. But we love you. We listen to the music on the iPod. We're all going to buy it.
No, I'm not. What the fuck you mean? Don't speak for me.
We're all going to buy it.
Why we can't bring Jet Jeff? If that hoe in the comments, let that hoe come through.
Well, allegedly,
he told me don't send it. I ain't gonna send it.
People of a certain platform are not allowed over here. That's why.
Right.
Fair enough. But I mean, it's shit.
We don't have time for that at all.
Fair enough.
We don't, and we don't want it because I mean, she'll get banned anyway. So D'Angelo, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a pregunta for you. Considering that you are now in your 30s, you're in the 30 club, do you think that this will ever happen again for you?
Say no.
But mean it.
No.
Mean it.
I can mean it, right? I can actually mean it because I have been through it multiple times. I have felt the pain multiple times, but I want to say this one hit me a little bit differently because it was definitely unexpected. Definitely unexpected, especially right now in the era in my life that I'm in. I did not see that coming. So I know that was a wake-up call because I asked God, like, hey, walking into 30, this is what I want. This is what I want to be around. This is the type of energy I need, so please show that for me. And literally that's what he does. Every time I ask him for something, he blesses me with it, whether if it's how I want it or not, but he always follows through for me. So unfortunately, that's just something that happened. Did I think removing Xavier out of my life? No. I mean, everybody know. Like that was all my friends know. I mean, Miss Ressie know. You know what I'm saying? She told me a lot of times, leave it at where it's supposed to be at. But I went against the grain all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen the good. Like I believe the good in people, and I wanted to help them. Like
Oh, it's something about that Ressie G. That lady be knowing.
And I hate when I gotta tell that bitch he right. Like, let's be real. We all
but I love
real.
you, and that was the that was the main reason why I went live, because I'm like, everybody know, CJ know, Roderick know, because they've been on this panel, they've been friends with me the longest. They know how I am about my friends. I do not play about my friends. So if I gotta jump in the paint and Olivia Pope it, I'm going to Olivia Pope and handle this, okay? And baby, that live done circulated and it done made the views go up over there on the crew. So we getting a good start, because I'm gonna always be down for Wuda and I'm gonna always be down for my friends. Okay. There's a question for you. How do you like working with Wuda and Crew TV Plus?
I'm gonna say I enjoy it. Let me tell you something. It is So it was something that I wanted to do, right? If we keeping it a being, we keeping it a being. Like, I wanted to be in reality TV. I just feel like that I feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have what it takes. I feel like that I'm a good person. I'm a valuable player. I show up. I do what I gotta do, and that's it. Like, I clock in and I clock out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking none of this to heart. I'm here to have a good time, make these girls laugh, throw a little shade, and keep it pushing, baby. That's it. And
Right.
if we build real friendships outside, we're gonna do that anyway, because that's the type of person I am. You feel me? So
Mhm.
I enjoy it. Wooder's been good to me. He don't steer me wrong. He allowed me to show my vision and display what I want to display, and he cheered me along. You know what I'm saying?
Love that. Hey, Greg. Shout out to Gregory in the
What's
building.
up? What's
Cancer
up? What's up?
What's
this
going on,
season.
What up?
girl?
What's
What y'all
going
got
on,
going?
Greg? What's going on, Moose Knuckle? That's what they call you in the comments. I saw several comments that said that. Do you have a response?
Can't call it, man. It is what it is. You see
How are you enjoying these first two episodes?
it. It's cool for what it is. I'll say.
What it is, girl, or what it ain't?
Okay, what it is?
What is ho? What's up?
I say just
Because
keep
I mean,
watching. This some more shit got to unfold. Just keep watching.
I
Oh, so you
mean,
went on some more shit.
I will say this, watching the show, I am enjoying you very, very much, because I like your reads. They're landing, unlike some people, they're not. I am enjoying that. I'm enjoying you and D'Angelo for sure. I'm biased because, that's my good girl, and I've known you for quite some time. And, CJ knows you as well. And, I really, really am enjoying you guys so far on this season. I'm really enjoying y'all. What's been
Yeah.
your favorite part so far about filming?
It was a great experience. I think actually the brotherhood that I built with the Fab Four is, something that I really take away from the season and I actually enjoy having.
Mm, we love the
Okay.
Fab Four. So
Ooh,
in
we
the
look
Fab
good,
Four,
girl. We
in the
looking
Yeah,
Fab
good,
Four,
no
girl.
shade.
who's the Beyonce? Who's the Beyonce of the Fab Four?
I think we all have main character energy. We all pull our own and give what it needs to give. I don't think there's a Beyonce within our group.
Okay.
Come on, Kelly answer. That was a Kelly
Okay.
answer for you.
Okay,
Okay.
that was a very Kelly answer, and I appreciate
That
it.
was
I love
Calendria.
that.
You love
That
this.
was Calendria Deshay, honey. That was Calendria up in
Okay.
there. I love all of that. So, did you on that live? There was somebody who said that Bando was the person that Xavier was going to see. Do you have any enlightenment or any light that you could shed on that?
I don't think that necessarily the person said that that's who he was going to see. What the person did say is
Mhm.
that when he was in Dallas, he was caught in a 2-star motel with Bando.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's what
Ho.
was said,
Oh,
right? That's
wait.
what was
What
said. But see, y'all
hotel?
know I'm a
Okay.
good
What
friend because
hotel?
I still ain't
Oh,
Move
reveal
that
it
ass.
yet.
Wait,
first
wait,
off,
wait, wait,
You
wait,
know I'm a
wait,
good friend
wait,
because I still
wait.
ain't
I gotta
revealed
go
it yet,
out.
girl.
A
Hold it, hold
two-star
it, hold it,
hotel with
hold
Bando.
it.
Well, not a
Uh,
hotel, a motel. The doors is outside.
not a
So very, very rare
motel.
group end of the situation. Got it.
Got it. So you was letting Bando lick your pussy in a motel while you was out here with your other nigga in Atlanta? What? I gotta pee. I'm sorry. Wait. No, ma'am.
I had to give me a swig of water for that one because that was a lot. Like, so you are fucking Scotty's man, so he is.
Ooh,
Well, we
Wait,
don't know if they're
wait,
current. We
wait.
don't know if they're currently
ooh,
fucking.
wait a
It was
minute.
We don't
alleged that it
know.
happened.
Why would
It
they
was
be?
alleged that it happened when he was here for a video shoot.
Okay, well, why was
for a
you in
video
his
shoot.
room? Was y'all friends? Is they friends?
I don't know.
Oh,
Somebody
were
get
just in
Bando
a
on the line.
so they were just in a hotel.
wasn't he just on the TTB? So he didn't confirm this. Wasn't that him on
I
there?
have no idea. Hopefully the sheets were clean.
Oh,
oh,
now,
oh,
dang it,
who's
that
doing
damn
the
Craig.
bending? Who's making the pudding?
Who is doing the bending? Because we know who's doing the painting, but who's doing the bending?
I would have said the person let me
You
shut
said
up.
Picasso?
That's
Picasso,
Picasso,
because you
baby.
said clean sheets. What that ain't clean sheets about? Oh, it's a motel. Oh, motel.
Wait.
Oh, so y'all at one of them one of them.
Who's doing the bending? But wait a minute, who's doing the wait? Who painted who?
Well, I mean,
bitch?
no, because he
What?
said clean sheets. He said clean sheets.
He said clean sheets, not he
either
said
it's
clean sheets,
Picasso
not clean
or
condoms.
y'all at one of them like hole in the wall motels, like 2 for 20 or 2 for 30 or some shit like that.
You got to be careful. It's needles on the
I
ground.
will say
Tell
this.
her to
I will
towel
say
down,
this
no shade.
from what I heard. And it's gonna be. It may come out during the season. It may not. We don't know. But apparently there was some fraternization happening and some painting happening during the cast trip.
Y'all was doing paint and sips at the cash trip.
Why does it keep doing this?
Sip and paint is crazy.
Every time somebody
my
drop, that's why it does that. Lex, if you
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear nobody else.
You gotta come on out, come back in, come back out, come on. Yeah. So
jump in, jump out.
They was fucking at the cash strip and somebody Picasso. Now that needs to come out on the show.
Allegedly,
somebody allegedly Picasso. Are we not going to say the name?
No,
can we not do that?
It comes out the show.
We're not going to say the names. We're not going to say the names because we don't know if it's for sure.
But does it next?
Can we say who we think it is?
No.
You said what?
No.
Can we say who we think it is?
Lex, hush.
A lot is going to come out.
Ooh.
No pun intended.
I will say this. If we can get this, and even if it's an Instagram clip or behind, if we can get this put out on the show, and they already showing what these rooms look like and people draws and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they got a video of this.
Video of what? What I miss?
You never know.
The paint, that was at the on the cash strip. They was painting at the cash strip, painting Picasso.
Who did that? D'Angelo?
Y'all know what? Right.
No, but we're trying to find out, bitch. Shit.
Okay, wait.
If you hold on. Now I want you to think about this now before you answer.
You sat at that table in Hawaii.
I want you to think about it. I need you to be very, 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 very. Put your public relationship hat on. I need you to.
Don't say nothing. We ain't gonna say it. We're gonna wait till the season pan out and we're gonna watch it because we need to see all of this tea. But let's just remember.
But D'Angelo, no, I'm texting you right now, and you can text me back and let me know what.
I just want to know.
That will not be brought up on the show, but I think at the reunion, I think it will come out.
Oh.
What we'll do is we'll wait to talk about it on the panel. We'll wait to talk about it on the panel when it airs. So, hopefully.
But I'm still gonna text you, and I want to know what's going on. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I want to know.
I got the tea. Not the Boo Boo Bandit. T News Blog, get out of here.
T News, go to bed.
So, D'Angelo,
was one of the couples?
go ahead. I doubt that. I don't think nobody want to have them. Now, during this week of events, there was some things that were posted on the social medias, and a lot of people had a lot to say, especially the husbands on their social media. And I found it very interesting that they had so much smoke. So, D'Angelo, when you were seeing the stuff that was happening on the socials, what were you thinking?
What was said?
I think they've been waiting their whole life for this moment. So they finally got what they wanted and what they've been asking for. So they hyping it up for you girls.
She ain't
Is
hyping
that
that
them
for
in
me.
real life? I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, so this is new. So all of this energy that you're getting on social media is different than anything that we saw on camera this whole
Gag the
season.
fuck
Is
out
that
of
what
me,
you're saying?
girl. Gag the fuck out
Got
of me.
it.
Yeah.
So y'all was sitting pretty all season, and then once y'all shit got clocked on social media, now all of a sudden you want to tap in, baby. The camera's
But I don't
closed. What's
even
the point
think
now?
my thing is I didn't see anybody on social media coming after them. What I saw was them
That's
and
my
Greg
point.
kind of going back and forth because there was a picture, this right here. This right here is crazy to me because I'm like, that Shrek is I'm not gonna lie, that's a little funny. But this
I
whole
ain't know
Timon
Shrek
and
dick was so
Pumbaa
big.
thing,
God damn.
this Timon and Pumbaa thing is so crazy to me
I'm weak,
and
bro.
such a read to me. But then there were other posts on the socials,
Ooh.
and then
Yeah.
AJ got involved. You
Oh
know what
my
I'm saying?
god.
AJ, the sweet one, got involved. And
Oh
so
yeah. Oh,
I
hold
just
on. Wait. Because the one with that Nene Leafland girl, she was directing it towards me, talking about why you so
oh,
why so serious, girl. You
Why
should
so
have
serious
left
about
that.
what?
That's so serious about what?
Girl, she was saying why I was so serious, why I was on live crashing now. People on live crashing now, they need to take
What the fuck you
accountability.
mean?
I mean, you
Like,
somebody is
girl,
disrespecting you
that's
in
what she
your
put on there.
house.
That's what they put on there, horny.
Okay, Dad.
you know, my thing is, I don't understand. And it was so funny to me how I was looking in the comments, and there were people that have had it out with Xavier that was commenting as if, oh, this is just so wrong, and oh, this shouldn't have been put out on live. And I'm just like, girl, y'all are just saying this because ain't no y'all was on the show. Should I go there?
Yes.
Go there.
You in there?
Go there.
Y'all was on a
Producer, can I
show.
break the fourth wall?
Okay. Break it. Got it.
Break it. Got
So my thing is, y'all were on a show that did not get any hype to actually push products, your likeness, anything that y'all went on the show to do. The thing about it is when you properly produce your cast members, work on character development, everybody up here that has done an ensemble cast show, the people that they work with have kind of gone. I mean, we had people to chart, we've had people get flued out, so it's so odd to me how all of a sudden, hella
National
overseas, literally
education.
overseas. And so my thing is, it's so rich to me how people want to say, oh, this shouldn't be happening. But girl, let these girls have this spotlight. King Lex, Wuda, and the rest of the team have produced this show. We're ReVoyce and Crew TV is doing a collaboration. D'Angelo and Greg, so far, they are giving what we need for this show. Let the girls live.
Where was this more? I'm sorry. Where was all of this morality when it actually deserved? Y'all be sitting here watching shows with racism, transphobia, girls getting jumped on camera, motherfuckers talking about being deported, and y'all want to say and key about a motherfucker putting somebody out who violated him? Are y'all yo?
Honestly,
Move
though, to
around,
be
bruh.
honest with you, though, when it comes to this show, that's what it gives. Like that, when you think of the crew, this is a crew of people. This is not a crew of people who's trying to chase something. Like, you see what I'm saying? This is not like a business. They don't have to actually have a product. Now, it'll be smart for them as talent. I'm about to be on this show. I'm gonna push this product, but you don't have to have a
You
product
don't
for
have
this.
to. That's not the premise of this.
That's not the premise of this show. So it's like, so I get why.
Yeah, because the crew is definitely like a friend group and trying to navigate through friends. Like that's like the theme of all the crew shows. Even when you look at like the game, the crew OKC, like you see a friend group. And another thing with Wuda, I know like this was a group of new people that did not know each other. So they all were coming in, getting to know each other in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just see that play out throughout the season. You know, now me, I'm not. I feel like I'm a slow burn. I'm a slow burn. You know what I'm saying? I take a minute for me just to like get that comfortable. But I think just looking at the cast, you guys really engulfed yourselves within each other, and you just see all that play out.
I will say this.
D'Angelo. Oh, go ahead.
And then the drama that you have in D'Angelo, that's drama that you have within a friend group. So it gives that. So I said that needs
Go ahead,
to be
Roderick.
Lex, this is more so to you. I would say for what I see so far in this particular season, this is probably going to be your most like, I'll say, I don't know, it could be the number 3. I don't know why, but I feel like this is going to be your more solid cast yet compared to the previous 2 seasons because everybody is coming in entertaining wise. So I would say just kind of hone in on that for sure. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think so too, because my thing is you have all these different people, and I think that honestly, there's a bad batch because you got 3 people who already were friends coming into the show. That's Gregory, Mo, and AJ, and then you got 2 people who are married, and then you got 2 people who are friends. And so my thing that I hated, and I told D'Angelo this, is it was like it's 3 people on one side, AJ, Greg, and Mo. Then it's 3 people on the other side, the husbands and Xavier, and he's smack in the middle trying to, not necessarily play sides, but be copacetic with everybody. And then he's the one that gets done wrong. Like, that is just so crazy to me.
But also,
like, you've been trying to keep the peace.
As you watch the season, dynamic shift. Dynamic shift.
Naturally, that's what happens.
So you're going to see a lot of like things moving. You know what I'm saying? For real. So I feel like it's just like we only on episode 2. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once you see the whole season, a lot will make sense.
I can already tell how this is gonna.
And tell me, in one small thing, like, can we get an insider? How many episodes do you think?
You should get about a good 8 episodes. I believe so.
That's
Alex, can I give him an insight on the host of the lingerie party? Can I give him an insight on that and why, like a real, like, because it kind of touches bases on the friendship dynamic, right? Because if we're going to be real, it wasn't that count, Ressie. Like, it was going to be, it was like husbands together, Greg, Michi, AJ together, Xavier, me, and the other person that was there in that shot with us, right? Unfortunately, that trio demised within like one episode, like one hanging out, that trio demised. But originally it was 3. It started off with me, Xavier, and another person.
Okay. Ressie, I see a question right there at the bottom. I think it says, how do you feel?
So how do you feel as producers about the overall production within the episodes? I like the music and transitions. I think they're doing a really good job. It seems very current. I'll go first. I do think that with what we have out with like Now That's TV and stuff and how it's like boom, 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 scene, 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 scene. I think that is very current and on trend. I just personally like more story building, like a Real Housewives, so that's kind of like what my judge had always been, because I've noticed like with my content that I produce with these 2, it people get invested in the people really, as you see them more, and then you kind of grow with them, which is why going from season 2 of Chasing Dallas to season 3, I didn't remove anybody or add anybody to the cast. We just made a friend of the show go up because everybody fell in love with those people. And I think that actually would have happened too going into season 3 if we would have had more of the OGs or the people that were there with AJ too, because you do get invested in these people. You want to know what they got going on. So what do y'all think?
I think honestly, this is the first show that I've kind of like enjoyed in a long time, and that's no shade. But like Ressie said, compared to what's out there, since we're in the genres of like the Now That's TVs, the Zeus's, all those, it's good to kind of have these type of genres come back into the situation. As from a production standpoint, there are naturally some things that I would like to see more of, but that's what we're here for, to help out and give our professional opinions on. And if they take it, they take it. They don't, they don't. But at the same time, we're still going to support where we can.
See,
What you
one
think,
thing I've
Lex?
learned is.
Oh, well, I'll go. Go ahead,
No, go
CJ. Go
ahead.
ahead.
Go to legs. I want him to.
You said me?
Yeah.
You know, I like the overall production. You know what I'm saying? Coming into this, I was a fish out of water coming into like the producer world. So I was Wuda really like took me under his wing and taught me everything I know for sure. So like just seeing this come together and seeing everything play out, I'm just like, I'm like job well done to Wuda because it was a battle, not a battle, but it just the struggles of production, you know what I'm saying? The war of production. So y'all know how that goes, you know what I'm saying? So just to see it here and being here now, like I definitely like thank God, you know what I'm saying? We here now. Everything could be better, you know what I'm saying? As you watch things back, you're like, oh, okay, this could be better, this could change, for sure. But I'm happy for where we're at for sure.
So do you watch the show now from like a critical?
Very much so.
Okay.
Very much so.
Naturally.
And one thing also too, I'm gonna agree with Reese is I love story. I love story. I'm a writer, you know what I'm saying? So I write story all the time. So as I'm producing, I'm always like, that don't make sense. Like you said this before, you need to be consistent on what you're doing now. So I feel like introducing story back into the show is very refreshing because I feel like it gives so much more.
Yeah. So birthday boy, we gonna go ahead and let you go because I know you got plans or whatever. But I have one more question before well, two questions, sorry. Or a follow-up. What do you think is the biggest misconception about you as of right now, based on the lives and what we see on the show? And do you regret anything that you have done so far this season that we may see?
I seen a comment tonight that said so far they only see me just talk, right? But the whole time, the biggest misconception of me is that I talk a lot because I really don't talk a lot. You know, I may say a lot when I do talk, but I don't talk a lot.
Okay. And what do you think is like, do you regret anything that you may have done this season? Like, is there something that we're going to see where you just like, ooh, girl, I wish I didn't say that?
It's probably going to be the Wi-Fi thing. Honestly, it's going to be the Wi-Fi thing because now that filming has wrapped and everything is done, the relationship that I had with the Fab Four, it was unexpected. It's real, and I enjoy it. And so, like, if I could have skipped past that little Wi-Fi rift that I had with Mo, and then later on you'll see some other things happen with some other cast members as well. But yeah, I think that would probably be that was the biggest one for me. I could take that back. Anything else, baby, if I said it, I done it, baby, I stood on it. If I went off on you, you made me go off on you. If we laugh together, baby, that's just me. Hey, it is what it is.
But D'Angelo, for the sake of production, you woke that scene up with that comment. I get it, but you woke
no shade.
What comment?
No shade.
The Wi-Fi comment. You woke up the scene with that one. It was from a production standpoint. It was a good like, woo! There we go. We cooking. It was one of those.
Yeah, because we were sitting there and it was just like, yeah, and I'm kind of like, and I'm looking at my phone. I'm looking at my homegirl. I'm like, girl, I'm a little bored, girl.
Because girl, we was like, girl, look, I said, girl, crackhead.
And I tapped my homegirl and I said, look, girl.
I know Reese
was like, I tapped her on her knee and I said, look, girl, it's a little boring, baby. I think it's time to wake it up.
Because I love the way you busted and was like, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I said it. And it was given the girl
been brought up twice.
Wi-Fi.
It's been brought up twice. And then okay. Listen, I enjoyed it. Do y'all have any final questions for D'Angelo?
No, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes,
appreciate y'all.
Put your cash up in the comments and let the girls send you a little couple coins for your birthday, y'all. Let's give a very Crew Dallas panel clap up for our special guest, D'Angelo Hernandez, tonight. We love you so much, D'Angelo. Enjoy the rest of your birthday night.
Thank y'all.
Had a good every guest from here on out, I'm gonna just cut them off. Get them out of here. There was a question, and I think this will be the final question of the night. because we missed it earlier. How do y'all producers like being in the reviewer seat? Let's start with CJ.
I mean, it's cute. It's cool. I'm always critiquing shows when I watch them, so it's just now it's live.
Roderick.
I'm with CJ. I've always, said what I say behind closed doors, but now I can kind of say it out publicly. And honestly, when you have the resume like we do, or I do, I say for me, I can do that.
Lex.
I try to give a little grace because I feel like I'm new to this in the producing life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely like, as I'm watching shit, I definitely try to give it a little grace. But I have my thoughts too, so it's fun. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's fun to be here and be here with y'all. So I try to, enjoy it.
Yeah. OJ the OG.
Because I always got the juice. Listen, I enjoy this space because this is where I naturally come from. While I'm stepping into this specific panel as a producer, my origination or my origin in this space comes from me doing commentary and me speaking and being a culture critic. So I naturally just give my opinion on the internet, whether it's solicited or not. So I'm used to doing this. Now I feel like when it comes to me critiquing these specific web reality shows, I have a vested, stance on it because I am a producer as well as somebody who's been giving commentary and critiques on culture for years at this point. So I'm just, doing what I do, and I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, I'm really as a person who has been topics of multiple review panels. I have been on multiple panels. Sitting in this seat, I do stand alone. Feel that this is going to be something different for me, and I'm going to be excited to actually do this because the girls love my opinion anyway. They feel like I am shady. So girl, why not give them what the girls have been asking for? Somebody just commented and said, what projects are next for all of the producers? Well, Casually Deep Season 2 is going to be premiering on the 26th of this month, only on the ReVoyce YouTube channel. I can speak on something that me and Roderick created together called Love Me, Hate Me. We're actually revamping that show to bring it back. OJ the OG, Bedford and Bomar, his YouTube channel is creating some amazing content, critiquing music and things of the sorts. Lex over there hosting on stages and stuff. So, I see the resume is growing. And what else you got coming up? What else you got going on?
We are filming season 2 of The Crew OKC as well. So that's going to be coming before the year is over for sure. And also I wrote a short film. So I'm planning on filming that and getting that out. Hopefully before the year is over or at the top of next year. So yes, fingers crossed. And also I've been working, I do a live podcast here in the city as well. So we had an event yesterday, it went really well. Thank God for that. So God is good.
Yeah.
Nice. Congratulations.
CJ, what you got coming up outside of stuff? I'm gonna just go over outside of stuff that y'all got coming with me. What else you got going
on? Right now, really, I just finished graduating. I'm trying to get a job in my field right now.
Yes, graduation.
But honestly, though, like I'm supposed to be working with Gotti TV on his next certified season 2. We're doing a lot. We've been trying to work together. I guess I'm supposed to be in the meeting in a couple of days, but I go
Roger, what you got coming
into these projects. Yeah.
What I got coming?
Mm-hmm.
Where did I start? I'm like,
Hold on, they ass Greg.
So I'm kind of more so in the era of me right now. So when it comes to projects, I've become very, very selective about what I want to be a part of. So like Ressie said earlier, Love Me, Hate Me. We're definitely working. We have conversations about that show like every other day at this point when it comes to revamping it. Some great ideas have come across us, so we're working on that. And then there's some other things I'm not gonna say, but some other things in relating to a possible long form situation. But we'll get there when it comes. And then as far as me, just really me stepping more to the front. That's honestly my goal for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Stepping into the front.
What else? Stepping in front of the camera, baby.
Huh?
Oh, you ready?
Oh,
he's
ready. Very ready.
Love that.
OJ, you want to mention some of the stuff that you got coming?
Okay, so Bedford and Bomar is my YouTube channel, my production company. We're launching a lot of content coming. March 2nd, I'm launching Shop or Chop, which is my music review series. I'm gonna be talking about all things music, from new music videos, performances, hot topics, all things related music. March 4th, I'm going to be dropping the Fourth Wall podcast, which is going to be talking about all things reality television, from the Housewives, shows I love, shows that I've just started watching but I'm obsessed with. I'm going to be breaking all of that down. And then on March 6th, I'm going to be debuting my show Tens Across the Board, which is going to be a tier ranking video of me taking the top tens of different music charts and rearranging them based on what I feel should be the actual list. So that's what I've got coming right now. That's my spring lineup. I've got some different shows that I plan on premiering in the fall, spring, summer, September. So, that's what I got going right now. Joggers.
I'm glad he gonna get it. Technical difficulties, spring, summer, and fall, because they do shoot like that.
But one more thing I forgot to mention, I do also do photography. I do have a couple things in relating to that that I have been tapped on my shoulder to do, a few branding opportunities and all of that. And then I've been asked to direct some stuff too. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of all over. So yeah.
That's what's up.
So, final note of the night, just so you guys know, this is the Crew Dallas panel, where all of us on this panel are certified. We have the resume, we have the experience, and we definitely have the viewpoint to actually critique what a production looks like, because we've all been in it in one way or another. If that's a read for y'all and y'all caught a couple strays, that is what it is. So
it's all love.
I am your moderator, your host, your all of the things, the DOLL, all the way from Georgia, the Georgia piece that became a Dallas star, honey. And thank you guys all for tuning in to the very first episode of the Crew Dallas panel. This was really, really good, you guys. Yes, clap it up. We'll see y'all every Monday after the show. We'll see y'all next week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the ReVoyce YouTube channel. And make sure that you guys go and watch the full episodes of the Crew Dallas Season 3 over on Crew TV Plus, because they got some good content coming. And baby, we will see y'all next week. Holla at you.